Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yep.
The Wanger Show
Yep.
is back.
Yep.
The Wanger Show is not only a thing that is back, ladies and gentlemen
He is
and germs.
alive. He is alive.
Speaking
ladies
of
and
germs, Beardo is
Speaking of
here
germs.
because he was sick.
Yeah, what's
It
up?
was good. It was a good joke. It was
Thank
good.
you. Thank you. What's up, pal?
Not much. How you guys doing?
How you doing?
We
You have
started a
nice-
Patreon while you were gone.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I totally missed that.
Really missed out on a great
Oh,
business
man.
opportunity.
You don't get any of that dough, friend.
What is a Patreon? What is that?
It's
What is it?
it's-
You guys had to describe it to anybody or explain it to anybody?
Not
yeah,
yet,
I had to
actually.
do that over the weekend to some family members.
Really?
Like, the thing where like the fans can chip in to help get exclusive content and all this shit,
Mm.
and they were just like, "Oh, what channel is it on?" And I'm like,
Oh, no.
"It's, a,
Yeah.
it's
Is
an
it-
internet.
I'd be
it's an
afraid
internet thing."
Before or after Jeopardy?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh,
I'd be afraid to tell my mom. She's like, "Oh, it's people, giving money to us so we can, create more stuff." And do
Yeah.
it. Oh, money! I'm like, "Mom, stop it!" And
Like,
then
stop
she'll
it.
and then she'll start to donate, but
Yeah.
she hasn't donated yet. What the fuck, Mom?
Come on.
God, support
Come on,
me.
cops,
Yeah.
mom.
Parents
Yeah.
always want to give their kids money, right? What the
Yeah,
fuck? No, I'm
man.
just
Christmas
kidding.
sounds great.
So yeah, while you were gone, we started a Patreon. We've got a couple cool things on there. It's been a great time. We got movie commentaries people know about now.
Yeah,
which is
a
fun.
thing.
It's exciting. We're shooting one right after this. How you liking that, Beardo?
Brian, what are you reaching towards right now? It looks very bizarre.
I'm trying to get these levels down. There's also
Oh.
a guy, I think.
Mowing the goddamn lawn.
Why does this
outside.
always happen when we record? Haven't we did
It's
commentary?
Monday
and
too.
we
What
happened
the
over
hell?
here.
MLK Day. He should have the day off. What the fuck?
I just don't
Poor
know
guy.
anymore, man.
It is right by us too.
He's going at it.
He's literally
he's-
like pointing it at
yeah,
the
it's
window.
It's like a hardcore vine that he's trying to get out of
Yeah.
there, and he's just guy.
So yeah. Well, welcome back. We missed you.
Oh,
we
thank
really
you.
have,
did.
Oh,
Good to have
you-
the sound bites back, really.
No.
That's what I really
I
miss.
I miss
do.
Beardo. I wish he was here, but I love you.
Did you get that? Did you get that from the last show? Because I was about to
Yeah,
say
that was
he
different.
did say that.
I
Yeah,
miss
too.
Beardo. I wish he was here, but I love you.
I told him too. Like after the show, I was like, I really hate that you guys got along so well because I wish you guys were like enemies. But,
You were like hyping that up. You're like, dude, they're gonna fucking hate each
Yeah,
other.
I
And
totally
then,
thought it
like,
was
I
a-
can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah,
And then
we have the
they're
same
like buds.
taste in
Yeah.
movies, music. I don't know what music
Porn.
he likes. Porn. You
Yeah.
like that good porn?
You didn't hear his rendition of Hawthorne Heights
No.
in the episode?
No.
No, you only listened to part of the episode,
Oh,
did you?
you
No,
son
listen
of
to
a
the whole
bitch.
thing. Was that Patreon
It might have
exclusive?
been. It
It might have
Patreon
been,
exclusive.
actually,
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan
Ooh.
of Patreon.
Are you not? You get all the shit, Brian. You're part of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, since we're still on Patreon, just gotta say, and I think I could speak for all of us. Is that cool? Is that fine?
Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll
Okay.
allow
Oh,
it.
wow, that was in the forefront of my fucking balls. Thank you so much to everyone that has supported us. It is.
Yes, thank
it's
you,
it's
thank
pretty
you.
remarkable of how many people are that.
Dude, I thought
wanted
we'd
to
get
support.
like 2.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
You had
when
a
it
small-
launched,
you
I
had-
kept refreshing the page. I'm like, this isn't gonna get anything.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, and then
Oh, I was nervous at first too.
Yeah, I
At
was
the
like,
very beginning, I'm like, oh, no
"Ugh."
one's.
Yeah.
Man, let's just go back to doing
like,
the regular.
let's
show.
delete the tweets and
Yeah.
forget this ever happened.
That's
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
this
Yeah.
is kind of embarrassing.
But at the
You had-
moment, I
Or
cut
no,
you
no.
off.
He had a small goal of let's get like $50. Like,
Yeah.
like two,
Let's
like
do
2 or
that.
3
Let's
guys.
Yeah.
just get something.
Yeah,
Okay.
we hit our
Yeah.
first goal in the
Thank
first
you.
on the first day.
Yeah.
Which because we set the bar low because we had no idea.
We have no confidence in ourselves whatsoever. Yeah.
So we have a second goal up there right now. The first goal being a recommended commentary track from
base it off like
patron
polls and
exclusive.
stuff.
Yeah.
For the patrons, which is such a fun word.
Patrons. I don't
they
know what
can
it
vote
means.
on what movies they want us to commentate.
Yes. So right now the commentaries that we're doing every single Marvel Cinematic Universe film leading up to
You got it, Brian.
leading
You
up
got
to Avengers: Infinity War. So if you want to see those, we put a little fun. Cody put up a fun little clip of what to expect basically
Just
from these
the
things.
random nonsense
Yeah.
that we do. It's
And
a different
so,
way of watching the movies.
So this week we have the Incredible Hulk, which was a doozy.
We had guest Lou Ferrigno in the studio,
Oh,
so,
my
so
God.
get ready for that.
So
Just
if
no
you want to,
spoilers.
if you want to hear that, please join our Patreon account. It's $3 for the $3 tier if you want
for the commentary.
for the weekly commentary. So and if just $1 if you just want to get this show early, which
and extended.
and extended. So this show
Oh,
comes
the
out.
extension gets for the $1. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
You should have read
That's
up on the
a deal.
tiers.
You
That
probably
is a
should
Maybe-
deal.
maybe we
know
shoulda-
what we're doing.
Maybe we should have
Yeah.
negotiated. Hey, this is what we're doing, as
Yeah.
opposed to just telling him.
Yeah.
But yeah, the $1 tier, you get an early and extended cut of the Wanger Show, plus an early exclusive look at short film sketches or web series that we do for amateur hour films in the future. The $3 tiers is everything in the $1 tier, plus the movie commentaries, as well as some behind-the-scenes vlog and random videos that we decided to put up.
We mean random. Like it's
oh,
not
yeah.
going to be edited like beautifully at all. It's going to be just a bunch of
It's
random.
not like
shit
RB3's
together.
beautiful
Yeah, it's gonna
behind-the-scenes
be-
thing.
It's going to be a cluster. It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be fun. So we're going to put out those. The $5 tier, which the names, I won't spoil them on here, are amazing. The $5 tier, everything that. Plus, you will get your names in the credits of each episode, which you got to put all the names. You got to help me.
I am. We're
Yeah.
good. We're good.
Okay.
You want it, Cody?
Yeah, I already have it.
Yeah.
I have it ready, but okay.
Also, you will get.
You have the calendar ready, Cody.
I have the calendar.
We got a calendar.
I
now.
made a Google Calendar, guys, and holy shit, is that fun?
Is
Like,
it
you
hard?
schedule it for like
Oh.
if you schedule something on a Monday, you can put like every Monday you can do this. I'm like, oh, that's nice. You can even do like every second Sunday you can schedule this. I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
this is so great.
There we go.
It's so
There
easy.
you go.
Along with getting your credits in these episodes listed as a special thank you on the $5 tier, you also get exclusive pitch videos.
We just recorded one.
We just recorded a fun one. Basically,
Coming out soon.
we pitch a premise, and it'll be a fun video with images, videos. It just put up pretty much our creative spin on it, and it's an exclusive Patreon video for you guys. So. There you
That was next.
All right. So those are going to be a lot of fun, and we have a lot of ideas that we want to pitch and kind of just show you guys the whole premise of this is just to give you guys more content. So
Yeah.
if you stick around with us and you keep supporting us, you're going to get content. We can't promise you that we will deliver on everything. Just kidding. We are going to deliver on everything.
Wow, great,
Yeah,
good job
Great
there.
promise.
Yeah, that's
No,
not
because-
confusing at all.
Before, like, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, we're coming out with this, and that, do it. But we've actually shot
Yeah.
some of this stuff, so it is happening. And
Yeah.
then finally for the $10 tier,
Whoa.
all of those things, and I'll get to this in a
Soundbite
second.
that
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're gonna get all the previous tiers, plus you get a chance to call in on the Wanger Show for the very 1st
We'll
month.
give you a time and you can call in.
Exactly. For this first month, ooh,
Oh,
I
that's
like that.
nice.
That's sweet.
That's
For
cool.
this first month, everyone that joined the $10 tier, they're guaranteed a call into the show. We underestimated how many people will join the $10 tier.
Yeah, this. We have to adjust this, but
so-
it's going well so far.
Yeah, so we are going to adjust it because you also get an associate producer credit on any shorts and sketches that we do, as well as a free T-shirt, a Wanger T-shirt, which there's a new design. I'll throw it up right there. That's what
Oh.
it's going to look like. It's not confirmed
Look
yet,
at
but that's pretty much what it's going to be.
Beautiful.
So congratulations. And if you initially your first sign up for the $10 tier, you get that free T-shirt, which we are also going to change for next month.
Yeah,
Because we
once
didn't
again,
ex-
that's pretty expensive on our part.
That's we're taking a hit, but you know what? It's totally worth it because it'll spread the word about the show. We get to see a lot of all you cool motherfuckers wearing Wanger shirts, and then for the next month, we're gonna change it to. We do want to give you guys something back, so we're gonna come up with a fun way to do giveaways where you can win a Blu-ray, a digital download code, nudes from Beardo, or
that's the
Wanger
hot
T-shirt.
item.
So we are gonna get back to you. So for this first month. If you haven't joined yet, you can still join the 10. I'm doing this to us. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
God.
but you can still join for this first month. You get a free T-shirt. So, and then finally to get this out of the way, our second goal is almost reached.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
If we reach this goal, me and Cody are gonna bring back horror flicks in a fun and exciting way.
Yeah, fun little videos. We're gonna be talking about our favorite horror movies, and
Yes.
we're gonna like theme them. We're gonna have. We're not gonna be us sitting here talking. We're gonna
Yep.
have like stuff going on in the background. We're
Yep.
gonna have. It'll be fun little content things for you guys.
Have we
Yeah.
decided the first one we're gonna do? Because I think we're gonna.
I think you have something that you want to do, so we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Best
We're not
movie
doing
of
it. We're not doing it.
2017.
Oh my
Best
God.
horror movie of 2017.
It's not.
It.
Oh, actually, yeah, it is, but it's not the scary.
Whoa.
Wait,
what?
it is the
Bastard.
best horror movie.
Okay.
It's
It's been-
quite good.
So there you go. Please join our Patreon, patreon.com/wangers, or just check out the link in the description down below. It's very exciting. I'm like very happy. Like for the longest time, I've always been like, oh, like I wish, because I feel like we're always scattered. Like we're doing
Yeah.
schmoes, doing wangers, we got amateur films. Now, like this Patreon feels like, oh, this is our
It's
thing.
forcing us to do it, and we're like,
Yes.
yes, like this is good. We're gonna make
Yeah,
stuff.
we're like
This
legitimately,
was a success.
It was a success.
we're legitimately doing stuff for this Patreon multiple days out of the week. So it's adding a lot more time to our schedules, but
It's really ruining our lives.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
But I mean, that we've asked for
In
it
the best way possible.
in the best way possible, and seeing everyone's comments and support through all this has been great. So thank you all
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you. Let's start the show, boys.
Yeah.
What are we gonna talk about today?
I wish I had that.
Today, we've got a couple things that we're going to be doing. Firstly, we're going to be doing our top 10 films of 2017.
Oh man, no one's thought of that before.
No.
Guys. We're gonna put our 10 favorite movies and compile them into a list.
And here's the
Yeah.
thing. I want to apologize to our good friends, JTE, Ace, RB3,
Yeah.
because every single year we usually do it together. There's so many of us now.
Yeah.
And JT has been asking when we can do it, and then things got by. We got so super busy. Work's been super busy.
Yeah.
We were unable to get together. So sorry, but please check out JTE's top 10. I'll put a link down there for you guys to go check that out. And I'm pretty sure RB3 and Ace. I'm not doing that.
That's right there.
I'm not doing that.
It's right.
it's
literally like
It's
my hand is like
he's like moving
literally
with it.
like
It's like a sing along where
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it highlights the more as you
Yeah.
move your hand over it. That's what we're doing.
And then I'm pretty sure Ace and RB3 are going to do a top 10 on their podcast.
It's
The
also
meaning-
right here. It's
the
just
meaning
right
of.
here.
God damn it, I'm trying to plug them. The meaning of. I'm pretty sure Ace and RB3 will do that. If not, I'm sorry. But hey, RB3 and Ace, do it. It'll be a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
Mhm.
So before we do that, let's take a phone call.
Oh, we got one already.
We got a phone call
All
right now.
right.
So we are taking several phone calls from our Patreon exclusive peeps, and that person is on the Wanger Show right now. Who do we got?
What's up, guys? It's Dan.
Dan.
Hey, what's up,
I'm
buddy?
Dirty Dan. What's up, dude?
What's up? I'm just trying to work.
Oh my God! You're
What are
calling
you
us at
doing?
work? Are you flying a plane?
Are you a foreman?
I am driving my 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
It's a good
Ooh,
ride.
that's a good,
good ride,
ride,
man.
my friend. Well, please be safe while you're driving. You got a headset or a Bluetooth or something on?
Oh, yeah, it's on Bluetooth, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
thank
good,
God.
good,
Thank
good.
God.
I
All
get-
right.
okay. Whew.
So, my friend, where are you from again, Dan?
I'm from the Bay Area.
The Bay
Okay.
Area. What's up,
I was
Berg?
kind of up there yesterday. I was in Northern California, so it doesn't really count as the Bay Area.
So
but it was
thank you-
north.
thank you for
It was
including-
north.
Yeah.
I want you to know it was all about me. Yeah. Anyway, Dan, what do you want to talk about today, Dan?
Huh?
What would you like to talk about, Dan?
I don't know. Like, what do you guys think about the success of your Patreon? Like, what do you guys think of it?
We were
blown
just,
away.
We were just talking about it, man. It's fucking insane. It's people like you that
People
are
like you, Dan.
giving us the will to continue doing it.
to live.
To live, yeah. It's been pretty great. It's something that we honestly we don't have to do it, but it drives us to do more. We
Yeah.
can just the thing is we can keep doing like we can keep just doing our podcast and then a couple short films here and there, but this gives us the chance to do even more and open our minds and be more creative. That's the thing that I've always wanted to do on any platform is just make creative and fun shit and to see the smiles on all your faces, which I hope you're smiling.
You better be smiling, Dan.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You
We got
guys are breaking it a little bit. You guys, this connection isn't the best.
That's
sorry to
probably
hear
our
that.
fault.
Sorry about that, Dan. Well,
But I got a question for you guys, though.
Yes.
bring it.
I know Brian hates shitty questions, so I was like thinking about this all night last night with
Better
my
be
friend.
Oh my
and we
God.
thought of one hella killer question.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like 15 years down the line. You've been in jail for 15 years.
Okay.
So
We did some hard shit.
you get out of jail. You have option to one of three future perks.
Ooh.
Purge?
Purge.
I am screwing up with this.
It's all good.
You've been in jail for 15 years.
Mhm.
The public has access to all three of these things. It's Amazon delivery within an hour,
Mm.
self-driving cars,
Okay.
Ooh.
and living 20 years longer.
Oh, which one do we pick?
No. Here's the thing. You were let out of jail, so the guy that goes out, or the sheriff or whatever,
Mhm.
says to you, all right, you can only pick one of these,
Mm.
but there's a caveat.
Okay.
If you pick Amazon 1 hour delivery, you can only use it one time a week, and you can't order anything else online.
Oh shit. Okay.
Amazon
And
only.
if you choose a self-driving car, it goes 5 to 10 miles under the speed limit.
Oh.
That's fine for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I might be
Yeah.
okay with that
I'm
still.
slow and steady.
And the 20 years.
And if you choose to live 20 years longer, you know the date of every single person you love when they die. You know the exact date.
Oh shit.
Nope, not doing that
Damn.
one. Not
that's
doing that
brutal.
one.
I might just choose the 20 years one just so we can like use that as a story idea and give you credit for that. That's
Oh,
fucking
man.
cool.
I'm going the car. I'm going
Yeah,
the
I
car.
feel like that's not
Yeah.
a big deal.
Yeah.
5
can
miles
take a
under the
nap,
speed
you can
limit,
watch
a
or
movie. Yeah.
watching your loved ones die.
You know,
Nah, fuck
it's
that
a
shit.
toss-up between those two. It really is.
Well, here's the thing though. If you know when your loved ones are gonna die, at least you can brace yourself for it, and you can
That doesn't help.
and you can celebrate
doesn't
that.
help.
You can I'm taking the 20 years, Dan. I like
All
that.
right.
That's good, man.
I'm taking the car.
I bet right now you would like a self-driving car, huh?
Yeah. Dan?
Yeah, you guys are kind of like breaking up. So
Oh, sorry.
I feel like every other word.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Well, we heard you
What I would,
when you come.
what I would choose is I would choose Amazon delivery. I'm like, I only order stuff like once or twice a week. So I mean, I could deal with waiting a week or whatever.
That's
true.
a bold choice.
I don't
Yeah.
order that much.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do Prime.
Yeah.
I don't need the Prime.
Yeah.
Lazy. All right, Dan. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you calling in, man.
Yeah, I'll have to listen to you guys' replies on the podcast because
We had some good ones.
I can hear like every other word.
all good, dude. Don't
sorry
worry
about
about
that,
it.
man. Well, hey, man, drive safe. I hope you have a good rest of your work day, man.
All right, you as well.
All
See you,
right,
buddy.
thanks, man.
All right, you guys are off, so have fun. Go drink.
All right, that's a
Thanks,
spirit,
man,
Dan.
and thank you for your support on the Patreon.
All right, thank you.
See you,
All right,
dude.
later, man.
Peace.
All right.
Alrighty.
Dan.
There
Dirty
we
Dan
go.
coming through there.
I'm Dirty Dan. Is he actually Dirty Dan on? Is he the Dirty Dan?
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I don't. I just like.
I know there's a Dan
There-
Nye guy.
There is a Dirty Dan. Oh, maybe yeah.
What other like Dan puns can you have, or Dan like nicknames would there be?
Dan the Man.
Dangerous. I'm gonna go home after that one.
I was
I'm
gonna
not
cut
proud
it,
of
no.
that one. Okay. Thank you.
Wait, before we get into our top tens.
We got another caller.
No.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to talk about.
Oh,
some
okay. What do you want to talk about?
stuff. How about Hawaii?
Dynamite
Hawaii?
gets in money.
Oh, the missile thing?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's a great state. Hawaii. you want to talk about? It's very beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been.
That's fucking nuts. That's crazy.
Okay, yeah. So they all got notifications saying, "Hey, there's a fucking missile inbound."
Ballistic missile inbound. This is not a drone. That's the worst part. It says missile. It said ballistic. No,
Ballistic. That's
yeah.
a scary adjective. Man.
They had. There's not a drill. Find shelter, and then it sucks. 'cause
So
you
how
see-
did that happen? Did they have one prepped for like every state?
I
that
think-
just randomly is in their drafts or something, and that one mistakenly got sent.
No, yeah,
What was
I
it?
think that's the thing. Like, I think just someone hit the wrong button. I guess maybe I don't know.
Was it supposed to be like an Amber Alert, and they hit that instead? Like
It shows up as an Amber Alert, right?
Yeah.
Like on phones and shit.
something like that.
But it's crazy how easy it is to do that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
no one verifies or like,
And it sucks because you just see video of people running for their fucking lives.
oh, there's video. I
Oh, there's
haven't seen
video
it.
of
How
people-
quickly was it like resolved? Like how long were people? in a
38
panic?
38 minutes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
38 fucking minutes
That'd
for
be
them
chaos.
to send a
Yeah.
tweet.
Was there like cars crashing all over the place? Like I'd
I don't
imagine it'd
know.
be
No.
crazy.
I didn't hear of any injuries or anything like that,
Yeah,
fortunately.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
My
as of
God.
now,
But if you thought you were gonna die in the next few minutes, like what would you do?
Like, are people gonna like break into fucking hardware stores and steal TVs and shit? Is it like
Ma-
that? Oh
that-
man,
that
Would,
shit's
would that
dangerous.
even matter? Because like
He's
you're gonna get
hit by a
annihilated.
missile
yeah.
anyway. Yeah, that's true.
So
wow.
it's like they're saying a bunch of people like babies are gonna be born
yeah.
like 10 months later, 10 months later because
Oh,
like they're
wow.
just like fuck it, like let's just
Yeah.
have sex and go out fucking.
Wow. Go out fucking.
Go out
Huh?
fucking.
Hashtag go out fucking.
There you
That's what
go.
we're saying,
But
yeah.
but then Trump the president doesn't come on like saying like how do you get like a message across
Yeah.
saying everything's okay?
Yeah.
You would think the president would do that.
Tweet something at least. Be
He
like, hey, don't worry about
he
it.
probably thought it was real too, and he just fucking hid. He ran away.
Or like what's like the one news source that you can trust?
What news source do you trust, Brian?
I don't know. Like
I don't
that's
watch the
thing.
news.
I just follow it on Twitter, like
Yeah.
CNN. I follow Fox News on Twitter just to see like what
Just
they're
get a
saying.
very differing opinion from most people. I would say.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because like when stuff does come out, like the Michael Wolff book, that
You read
book,
it?
You got
I-
that right.
Yeah, I'm like 3 chapters in, but like when stuff like that comes out and everyone's talking about like the content of the book, it's interesting to see like what Fox News covers. They're like, oh, Hillary Clinton's still on the news, like
Oh,
crooked Hillary.
interesting.
So
Okay.
like they kind of like take the attention to her
Mm.
as opposed to like talking about what everyone else is talking
Are you
about.
liking the book so far?
It's okay. It's
You like
interesting.
reading?
It's okay.
Okay.
I don't like
You're
reading.
Get some
Yeah.
inside dirt on our POTUS.
Kinda. You get from the beginning. You just see like the guy saying that Trump didn't want to be president.
Yeah, I heard about. Yeah, I read that little excerpt. It
Yeah.
was,
Well,
pretty
who,
crazy.
who the fuck wants to be president?
Presidents, Obama, and
people who run?
Yeah, but I
Keeps
mean,
that
like,
people
I
who
would
hold
imagine,
public
like,
office?
I would imagine, like, someone like pitches you, hey, you should try to run for president. Nah. Then he's like, oh, maybe.
No, but if you
he had the intention of losing so that he would become more famous, right? Isn't
yeah,
that what it was? Like,
he
that was
wanted
his
to
whole-
start a Trump network.
Allegedly, I don't want to.
Yeah, according to the book.
According to the book, you know.
that he wanted to start a Trump
Which
network.
is better, the book or the life?
We're living it. Right?
Oh, hey.
Kellyanne Conway wanted to be a cable news star. Steve Bannon wanted to Breitbart to get more popular. They all wanted these other things as opposed to being president.
That's insane.
And
This is
then
gonna be a movie one day.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then
Oh, yeah.
and then he ends up getting it, and then he's like, "Oh, what the fuck do I do? Like, I didn't even set up cabinet members because I had no
Jesus
idea.
Christ.
Like, I didn't Like this wasn't gonna happen. Like we can do whatever the fuck we want because none of it matters. I'm not gonna win.
Here's a question: when this movie is made eventually about everything that we're going, if we're still alive in like 3 years, who would play Trump and who would play who do you think would be a good choice to direct it all?
No idea.
That's the thing that's hard because like how do you not play him as like a buffoon, like an SNL character type thing? I just want Trump to like come out and just like be honest and just be like, dude, like I didn't want this.
Yeah.
Like there's crazy people that are supporting me and loving every word I'm saying. Yeah. Ignore those idiots. Like I didn't want this. I'm only popular because of those guys. Like because of the people who are like, when Trump says like people are shithole or people are living shithole countries. And then like there's the whole base that's like, yeah, they do live in shithole countries. Yeah. Like he's honest. He's saying what we all think. And it's like, yeah, it might be like not the best country, but like that's why people want to leave there and come here for a better life. But
there's a better way of saying it though. For
the
public.
The president can't say that.
The president can't say that shit. Nor can he tweet dick button threats to
That's what's crazy too. Like he's like, yeah, tell Kim Jong-un that I have a bigger button. It's like, really?
Yeah.
Like no one's like, dude.
No one's stopping him from doing that.
But that's why we're so afraid of this ballistic missile thing in Hawaii.
Because it seems very fucking real.
Yeah.
If I got an alarm like that late last night, I'm not going to be like, oh, it's probably a drill. No, I'm fucking leaving. I'm driving as far away from Los Angeles as I possibly can. That's just assuming that's where they would hit.
But that's what you think the reality is because of the president, because he is like going back and forth with this North Korea guy on Twitter. Yeah. Who knows if Kim Jong-un is reading
He's
those
not even
tweets.
on Twitter though, but he's reading them, right?
Well, do they?
He's got one of those egg accounts.
With no avatar.
Maybe, possibly.
But aren't they like closed off on the internet? Like they can only. I don't even know if they have internet.
Maybe for the
citizens. They do to an extent. Yeah.
I would imagine they do, like the higher ups.
Oh, the thing just went out. But like I don't know if they have internet.
Fucking point it out.
Come on, Brian.
But it's crazy to think that like this is what's happening, and that's like, did you guys see the Letterman and Obama?
No,
I haven't seen it yet.
It's really good.
No.
Does it show out?
Twice.
Letterman shows out?
Just the one show.
Okay.
They're doing one a month.
Oh, really?
That's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so this is post. Him finishing, and now he's just getting Obama's take on everything, or
it's an interview about Obama.
Oh, okay.
But it's funny because like the show starts off with with Obama on Letterman's show saying, "What are you gonna do when you retire?" And Obama's like, "Yeah, we should just go get coffee or something."
And so
they go get coffee.
No. And then 2 years later, it cuts to Letterman on the phone calling Obama.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, I have a show. I don't know if you want to do it or not." And then he's like, "Okay." And then he hangs up. He's like, "I think that was a no."
That's funny.
But they end up.
He just called him.
Yeah, I guess.
Are presidents like easier to reach when they're not are they like super easy to reach when they're not in office?
Well,
you just go through a publicist. Or
yeah,
something?
you go through somebody.
I would imagine.
Well,
because
cool
they
to
have
hang out
Secret
with the
Service for
president,
life, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's for life.
Not for life.
I
Really?
don't think so. I don't know.
I'm sure they have something.
But yeah, it's interesting to see like the difference between Obama, who's so smart and so like charismatic and all that. And you're like, wow, that was the president. He was like, hate him or love him, like he was the president.
Discredit Trump for not being smart. I just decision making isn't the best.
But he's not.
He's
smart. I think some things through.
He's a good businessman. He knows how to get shit done.
Because he's filed for bankruptcy 11 times.
That's very true. Yeah. But I just don't want to. I don't know. Like just in case if there are people that do support him, I don't want to all the way shit on him.
Yeah.
You know, even
give him a chance, bro.
Well, I don't know about.
But I think I have this theory that we treat Trump like we treat Tommy Wiseau.
Okay, go on. Okay.
We're like, you're like, yeah, he's dumb and he's so weird and fucked up.
Yeah.
But like, we give him a pass because it's so weird and so crazy.
I know how we can solve this.
What?
We got another call.
Oh, really?
Oh,
and he's on the line right now. He or she is on the line right now. Caller, who do we got?
Brian,
you got to.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry,
Hello?
go ahead.
Hello. Can I speak to Costa, please?
Oh, yes, this is him. Yes, thank you. Oh, wait, hold on. Please speak with my secretary. Okay, no, I'm just kidding.
Got to get it vetted.
Who do we got here, pal?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll wait.
No, we're good.
He was in on the joke. That was good.
Who do we got in on the Wanger show?
Who's talking to us?
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Alex here calling from Arizona.
Hey,
what
buddy.
up?
How you doing? What's going on?
How you doing, pal?
We're doing pretty good. You know,
the same since a couple 20 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we really
Okay.
called in.
We're trying to throw it off like, oh, first time caller, huh?
First time
Is
caller.
it the
Alex.
same guy? He said Alex.
Oh,
this
hey
time.
guys. Oh, hey, nice
Oh,
to meet
hey,
you guys.
big fan.
Hey, Alex, how
Yeah.
big's your Johnson? No,
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
okay.
That's from a movie. Relax. It's cool.
I was very offended by that question. Yeah. Anyway.
How you doing, pal? Since
We got a 13-year-old in the panel.
Yeah, we gotta be
Oh,
careful,
oh,
guys.
oh,
Come
yeah.
on. Think
Alex,
about it.
most people don't know this, but you did call in during our Patreon exclusive stuff. So if you want to check out Alex's hot scoops, because he's got some hot scoops for us, check that out. But now you're back on the regular show.
Oh yeah.
What
You
do you want
had
to talk?
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you had the
You had-
warm up.
you had a good maybe like 10, 15 minutes to come up with another question.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 minutes.
It
or
better
so.
be fucking good,
Better
dude.
be fucking good,
Better
Alex.
be fantastic, or Brian's gonna hang up on you. I'm just kidding. He's not gonna do that.
Well,
What do you
actually, I'm gonna have to wing it, guys.
wanna say? Okay,
That's fine.
Wang it.
I know Brian likes those type of questions.
He likes wings in
He's
his face.
thrilled. The expression on his face is just so excited.
What do you got for us?
One question is, what did you guys think of the original Blade Runner? I watched it last night,
Ooh.
and
First time?
to be honest, guys, like people were hyping it up too much. That like when I saw, it, I was like, I get it.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
This
there
guy
we go.
gets it. This guy gets it.
Yeah.
I'm the exact same way.
Yeah, I watched it for the first time like right before I saw the new one,
Mhm.
and like I like it. It's an above average sci-fi film, I'd say.
Cody,
but
director's cut, final
Oh,
cut,
I watched,
theatrical.
I watched the one that
or-
everyone told me to watch.
Yeah, Alex, which version did you watch?
So, Final Cut's what I watched.
I watched that 4K one, the final cut, I guess it was.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw it a few years ago because when I joined like Schmoes and shit, JT made me watch a shit ton of movies because there's a bunch of movies that I had never seen, and he forced me to see it. And I kept his Blade Runner copy for like a year, maybe.
Dude, I still
before
have
see
this
it.
DVD that he gave
Ooh,
me 3 years
ooh,
ago.
oh, no.
What movie?
Almost 4. Some, I think it's like a Korean war film.
Yeah.
Letters to Iwo Jima.
Not that one.
Okay.
It's
All right.
Flags of Our Father.
That's kind of
Oh my
racist,
God.
actually.
Oh.
All right.
But
So, yeah.
anyways, Alex. Yeah. So I think it's okay too. I definitely prefer 2049 over the original one.
I do too. But we're stupid young people, so who cares?
Yeah,
That's true.
And I did watch it just because it's coming out on Tuesday, so I was like, I gotta give it a shot because the trailers for 2049 actually look pretty good. I didn't go see
Think
the
so?
theaters, but I did hear a lot of good things about it too.
Okay, yeah. it's a
Did you
good
see
film.
2049?
No, he hasn't.
Oh, you haven't yet.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great. Okay, great.
All right.
right. Good call.
And we're back.
Okay.
Hey, you know what, Alex? Because you have not seen it yet and that you called in twice, how about I do you this? How about I do you a solid?
Oh,
you
God.
You want a solid?
Brace yourself. Are you sitting down? Get ready for this.
Well, give me a second.
Yeah, sit down.
All right, go.
Go.
Okay. Whip it out.
Okay.
Now listen to no, I'm joking. How about I send you a digital download code for Blade Runner 2049?
Dude, I don't even get that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Would you like
All
that,
for you,
man?
buddy.
I would.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, you know
Absolutely.
what? Hit me up on Twitter, and I'll send you that picture. Sometime today. This comes out on Tuesday for Patreon, and Wednesday you'll already have it by then. So if you watch it today, maybe you'll like it. Then you'll go out if you want to buy the Blu-ray, you can. So there you go,
buddy.
pal.
This will save me a lot of money because I did receive some advice from Brian. I got to be a better financial.
Yeah,
partner
you're the
for,
Netflix guy,
my
weren't you, huh?
fiance, so.
You sacrificed Netflix for the Wanger
Yeah,
Patreon?
don't sacrifice.
Yeah.
There's hours of content on
Shut
here.
your face. Shut your face. Thank you so much, man.
Have you seen Jim and Andy on Netflix?
We
great, though.
really do appreciate it. So yeah, hit me up on Twitter. I'll send you that at some point today, man.
Thank you guys, and I appreciate it, dude. And I appreciate everything you guys are doing. And I like the fact you guys are expanding and trying to go, further out there because you guys' show is great. It's awesome.
Thank you, man.
I never
Thanks,
did any of the podcasts, and I listened to you guys once, and I was like, oh yeah.
Nice,
All right,
man.
thanks, dude.
Thank you. We really do appreciate that. We really hope you become famous, and then we'll thank you for our Oscars.
We won't
speech one
forget you,
day.
buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, man.
Nice.
If you guys do like a world tour, I'll be that groupie.
There we go. We'll
Whoa,
take it.
hey, no. We're in a better world now, man. We're in a better world. It's not the
2018,
It's
Alex,
not the
come
2000s anymore, okay? All right, thanks, man.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Thanks,
it.
man. Later.
Later.
I'm so not
Nice.
giving him that code.
Oh, he's
no,
not
I'm just kidding.
getting- no, yeah.
No, I'm gonna give.
Like one number off.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's not working. It's been not working for weeks. All right, cool. Let's get into our top 10 list.
We're doing
Unless
top
you guys want to talk
10.
about Hawaii and Trump still.
Let's talk about Arizona. So Arizona is a state that's right next to California.
Ace is from there.
Okay. Anyway, top
Right
10.
next to
So
Utah.
how we going
let's
about
have
this?
Beardo go first because he's a fucking piece of shit. Any honorable mentions?
Yeah, should we start with
Let's
honorable
let's
mentions?
go around with the honorable mentions.
Okay.
Jerk each
How
other
do,
off with
how do
those.
we how do we do honorable like 1 or 2 each or?
Cops,
or
you want to lead off the honorable mentions?
All right.
Yeah, you wanna do
Some
this,
honorable
yeah.
mentions for me: Logan, Spider-Man: Homecoming, Blade Runner 2049, The Disaster Artist, Star Wars: The Last Jedi. I'm trying to think. Anything.
Last Jedi honorable mention. You've seen it 4 times.
I really like it a lot, but there's
You
10
gave that movie more
Yeah.
money than any other
Yeah.
movie.
That's over $100. It is not. No, it's like $60.
Well,
If you had popcorn
if-
and snacks and stuff,
Oh,
you might.
yeah.
You might. That's a lot of snacks.
and I think
but
I
yeah,
paid
I
for
get
my
that.
lady
You
each time
paid
too.
for
So
the
it's
Yeah.
probably a hundred.
Jesus
good
Christ,
Yeah.
that is.
And you know what's
disgusting.
funny? I saw it last night on a Sunday night.
You are part of the problem.
It was packed.
Yeah.
It was packed.
Oh, it's still
Really?
kicking.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even what was it? Jumanji, because my girlfriend wanted to see Jumanji last night.
It's a fun.
It
film.
was
I kind
packed.
of want to see that.
It's pretty.
It was
fun.
packed.
Yeah.
So
I saw Call Me by Your Name last night.
Yeah?
Full theater.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you get ArcLight or
Pacific Glendale.
something? Interesting. It was
Mm.
packed.
But
huh?
but it's like a smaller theater, so
Okay.
it's like
That-
maybe
is that the
50
Holds like-
that's at
okay.
the Americana, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna go there last night.
Ooh.
I was in Glendale last night. We went to Shake Shack.
That is
Oh.
not good.
It's
That
not
is-
great.
Not a
That
fan,
is
not a
full
fan.
of grease.
It's not
and
good.
It makes you
Not a
But
fan.
here's
your
the thing,
brains
though.
out.
I had a chicken sandwich as opposed to a burger. The
Okay.
chicken sandwich is good.
grilled or
Okay.
crispy.
Burgers are, I mean, the fries are.
No,
grilled,
it's
grilled or
all-
crispy? Crispy or grilled? Tell me.
I'm sorry.
I need
I'm
to
sorry.
know.
Crispy.
I need
You
to
literally
know.
confused
Sorry.
him.
Come
You
on.
confused his face.
Crispy.
Ew, no, man.
No.
Grilled all the way.
No, crispy's
I had
good.
some grilled chicken.
Honorable
last
mentions, you piece of
night.
shit.
Okay.
Honorable mentions: grilled chicken.
All right, so I got Coco. Was in my honorable mentions.
Coco.
Great movie. Shape of Water. Good Time, by the way. Have you seen Good Time?
No,
It's
no,
a-
you keep
it's,
telling
it's
me.
really
to see
good.
it.
That made
Bring it-
honorable mentions.
That
bring it
brings
up
me bear.
at a different
That
time.
brings me bear.
Last Jedi. I would put in there. The Disaster Artist and War for the Planet of the Apes. Those are all really good movies. I just missed.
I hear War is really good.
It's quite good. Quite
I
good.
haven't
Probably-
seen
seen it.
I haven't seen the second one, so
You
I
haven't seen
I
what?
don't-
Wait, you haven't seen it?
No,
War
I've
for the-
seen, no,
Oh,
he's saying he
oh,
hasn't
okay.
seen
No,
it.
you haven't seen the third one.
I've seen all of them.
Oh, okay.
You haven't seen it.
No, I saw the first one. I was-
You haven't seen Dawn either.
No.
Don's great.
Dawn's pretty
Dawn.
good.
Ooh, yeah.
Dawn,
Yeah.
Dawn is good.
Did you like Rise?
I liked Rice.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think you'll like Dawn.
yeah. Okay.
They're misleading titles. Very misleading.
Dawn, then Rise, and War.
They're
That's
just
how
like,
it should be.
They titled that first one and like, this isn't gonna go anywhere. And the next
Yeah.
one, like, fuck, we got to
yeah.
keep the wording on this thing.
Yeah,
What are
we
gonna
might
put
as well
there?
go for it and just
Yeah.
say Dawn. I'm like, what the fuck?
Matt Reeves directed the
Reeves?
first one.
No,
No, he did 2 and 3.
Rupert what? Rupert Grint.
No, Rupert Wyatt.
Rupert
Oh,
Grint.
He did the
Rupert
first
Wyatt
one.
did the first
Yeah.
one. Okay,
Rupert
yeah,
Grint
that was
is
good.
fucking Ron
He's
from
Ron Weasley.
What else did Rupert Wyatt do? I feel like he's done
he
more.
did The Gambler.
I feel like he's done like better stuff.
I
No?
think so. But,
Oh.
I mean, I don't, that's the only other
Didn't he
one I
did
know.
310 a human? No, that's Mangold.
No,
Huh?
it's James Mangold.
Oh, James Angle.
Mhm.
Coming up on my list.
Oh yeah.
Well, what's your
Let's do
honorable mentions
I'll,
first?
I'll give 3 honorable mentions. It I really liked.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But I wouldn't say like it's amazing. I just
Okay.
like, wow, that was really done. That was well done.
I guess I
really
would throw
done.
that in an honorable mention as well. Fine.
Wow.
Wow, this,
Wow,
yeah.
guys.
Oh yeah, it's not.
I forgot 2 honorable mentions, by the way. I'm probably gonna get shit for it. But
just
go
go ahead.
on. Wonder Woman and Logan didn't make it.
Wonder Woman wouldn't even be.
Oh, I gotta preface it. I haven't seen like 5 movies that I really want to see.
Mhm.
Oh, who cares?
Like Dunkirk, I haven't seen. I, Tonya, I want to
Pretty
see.
good. We almost saw that last night.
I,
Bless you.
Tonya.
I started watching A Ghost Story last night. Didn't
Oh.
finish it, and I'm like, I get
boy.
it.
Yeah,
I get it. I want to finish it though. I'm intrigued.
It's what else? Disaster Artist I liked for a bit,
Wow,
but I was
really?
expecting more.
Oh, okay.
And they
Me
they-
too.
They,
Me too,
You
kinda.
didn't
yeah.
stay for the credits.
No, I didn't stay for the very end. But the way they treated Tommy Wiseau as like a villain, I didn't really care for. But I can see that he's kind of a dick.
Okay.
Yeah,
just-
eventually it just became like kind of uncomfortable to watch a little bit.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like, this isn't entertaining anymore.
And you're like, why?
this is- yeah.
Why do I care about this rich asshole?
Yeah.
Like, why are we celebrating the fact that he's terrible at like? Yeah, that's why he's a Trump guy. But
Oh, is he really?
it's not a Logan. Get Out. No, not Get Out.
You're doing great so far.
Yeah, yeah. Big Sick. It was.
Oh, didn't make it
Yeah,
out.
no.
I haven't seen it yet.
It was okay.
Okay.
It was okay. And Brigsby Bear.
Oh, it didn't make
I
it?
wish it made it.
Oh, it didn't make it.
But,
All right.
That was the one that I wanted to watch
Oh,
over this past
man,
weekend.
it's
It was
good.
like
You
a
haven't
Ghost
seen
Story.
it? It's
I haven't
good.
seen it yet. No.
It's
good.
like it feels like a SNL sketch that's like feature length,
Okay.
Yeah.
but because it's Kyle Mooney, Beck Bennett, but I really enjoyed like the concept of it and how
Okay.
weird it was. It's
great.
But
All right.
I was expecting like a little bit more.
Give us your 10 through 6.
10 through 6 right away. Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Movie I enjoyed in the theater, but then like there was a thing where I was like I didn't like it that much, but then going back and thinking about it, I was like, wow, that really stuck with me. I know you didn't like it, Copster. I don't know if you. I think Cody saw it. Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Top 10.
Okay.
Number 10.
All right. That was one. That's one where I go in because I love the lobster was my number one.
Yeah.
In 2016.
I still have your Blu-ray.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Watch it. I
Yeah.
want to watch it again.
Okay.
That's when I went into. I was like, okay, this is possible. Maybe a top 10. I'm like, no.
For Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Yeah.
Maybe because your expectations were so high.
Maybe.
Ooh.
I mean, I went in like, okay, let's go.
But that movie, like, it is weird and it drags on a little bit. Ha, get it? Drag because like the children drag. But
You like that one, huh?
I cracked myself
You like
up.
that one. That was good.
But after a while, you're just like, holy shit! Like the way they did this and like
Okay.
the dialogue and everything about the movie, the performances were great. It's gonna be forgotten, but
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Understood.
Number 9.
Number 9, Blade Runner 2049.
Ooh,
Good pick.
69.
I
That'd been
enjoy-
fun if it was 2069.
69.
All right. Yeah, good movie.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's a well done predecessor. Is that what it's predecessor? Or successor.
Successor.
To the original.
You like it
Which-
more than the original?
I think so.
Yeah.
It sucks because the original was so ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Where like it inspired a lot of sci-fi movies.
Yeah, sure.
But this one feels like it's inspired by a bunch of sci-fi movies.
This one feels like everything from the original one, but better,
Yeah.
but much better.
But 30 years later, it's not as impactful as
I see
the
what you're
original.
saying.
I
No,
see what
I
you're
agree
saying.
with that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Number 8, I'm gonna go with a little toss-up. I don't know if you guys.
Am I gonna catch it?
you're
Am I
gonna
gonna
catch
catch
it?
it, Brian? It's
I
gone.
don't know if
Is there a
this-
salad involved?
Here we go.
Yeah. I don't know
Say
if you guys count it.
It's about to drop.
Jim and Andy.
Yeah, that counts.
All right.
That
Yeah,
definitely
yeah. I'll
counts.
bobble
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
And catch
yeah.
it.
Great
Yeah, yeah,
Beyond.
it's a
Well,
catch.
we've included documentaries before.
Yeah.
And Netflix.
Oh,
Good
shit,
Netflix
damn it.
documentaries.
I forgot an honorable mention then.
Oh.
The Slender Man documentary.
That's
That
documentary.
was this year. Oh, what's that?
I think that was this year.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
was
great documentary.
2017,
Sorry,
yeah.
continue.
No, I really enjoyed it. Jim Carrey is such a weirdo now, but he's
Yeah.
like so, like in his head, like what does it all mean?
Yeah.
Like what does life mean? What does anything matter?
What's the meaning of?
And I just like hearing like the behind the scenes of movies because I haven't seen Man on the Moon, but I
I
enjoyed.
want to now.
pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed the making of it.
I think Ken put it on his list too, so you're fine.
For Jim and Andy. Oh yeah, but he also put like Ex Machina for like 2010.
Yeah. But yeah, okay,
Uh,
good. Jim and Andy.
Number 7, I'm gonna go Get Out.
Nice.
Get
Yeah.
out.
Nice.
I enjoyed it.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
because like it is kind of predictable. You're like, okay, he's gonna go into the house, things are gonna go bad.
Yeah.
The girlfriend's in on it. She's
Yeah.
Okay,
fumbling with the
but you
keys.
don't know what the whole thing is though. That's not predictable.
I didn't know that they were like harvesting
Spoiler.
organs or
Don't
some
spoil.
shit.
I was about to say don't spoil what you just did.
Well, everyone's seen it.
It's a pretty big movie. I
Yeah,
think
it
most
is,
people
yeah.
have
It's
seen it.
very-
it's like it's well done. Jordan Peele, writer, director,
Yeah,
I
this
think
is
so,
all-
yes.
this is
first
all
time
him.
writer
Yeah.
director. Yeah, he's a smart guy. He knows.
It's a very inspiring movie too because it's so small.
Yeah.
Just makes you want to go out and, and
Yeah,
do shit.
it feels like wow, like I can do this. I can just like have actors,
Well,
but
Yeah.
I don't
but
know about do this.
No,
but
no.
Number 6.
Number 6, this was inspired by Cody. Colossal.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
wow.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. There we go.
I don't know, I
That's
can't-
what,
No,
it's okay.
I was gonna
There it is.
rewatch that too.
Woo!
I wanted to
You've
give it
seen it?
another chance. I
love
saw
that.
it.
You didn't
and
like it?
I love that movie.
I
I
like
liked
it,
it.
but
Oh.
I don't know if I could ever. Again, like I don't know if I can ever rewatch it. It just makes me
I
so
don't-
angry
Why?
because the way they changed Jason Sudeikis, it just like it broke my heart.
I'm going to get into that.
Okay,
That
all right.
yeah.
You
I
feel
know
like
what
it
you're
was
saying.
so sudden?
No, it's very much part of the character, but it's just like I was like, oh, I thought he was gonna be like totally redeemable. Like I thought he was gonna go
no.
through like this dip and then come back, and then I was a little upset that they
No.
didn't.
Then
But
at
so
the end,
excited
he's like,
to
"You
talk about it.
fucking
It's like,
bitch!"
yeah, and then I was like, oh no, Jason, no.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because I
But
love
his,
him.
his performance is great. He's so
She's
menacing.
fantastic in it. Yeah.
Very
he
good.
sticks out. Anne Hathaway, like she doesn't need to be in this small movie, but
She is,
She
and
can
she-
be in The
she
Dark
does
Knight
well.
Rises Part 27.
She's got like the same hair as her hair from Devil Wears Prada, so I like to think this is like where her character ended up.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit of a
Af-
dark turn for
Yeah.
Anne
Yeah.
Hathaway,
But
okay.
she's great. The supporting guys, I can't think of the guy's name, but the one. But that was kind of a weird thing.
Ben
where
Mendelsohn is in it, right?
the guy,
No.
the guy
No.
from the Hulk. We talked about the Incredible Hulk.
The three names. He has three names.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Not Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Shitballs.
Tim something.
Tim Blake Nelson.
That's
yeah,
what it
yeah.
is.
They were all good. Everyone, and it's like a cool concept that I get why people like. It's hard to market that
It really is.
because I saw the trailer and they kind of market it as like a funny wild ride of
Yeah,
like
it's wacky,
romantic
dude.
comedy.
It's not that at all.
Yeah.
I think my big problem was that her character there was no like.
Oh God. Okay, I gotta get into.
Okay,
I'll,
all right,
I'll do it. I'll do it.
all right,
I'll do it.
That's my- that's
No,
my
you're
number
not, you're not alone on
That's
that.
my
You're not
number
alone on
All right,
that. Yeah.
Cody 10 through 6.
My number 10. we're at Get Out. There's nothing else I
Wait,
can really.
did you give honorable mentions?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Get Out's my number 10.
Rewind.
It's just bring it back. And we're back. Okay.
Okay.
There's nothing else I can say about it. Get Out's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, but number 10, fantastic.
Number
I'm
10.
just-
Yeah.
Mm,
Number
not
9,
one.
Brian's favorite movie ever, Split. I got Split coming at number 9. Got that January movie in there. Look,
Your heart
I think it's great.
is pure.
This movie's great. It's fun. Great cinematography. Great foreshadowing with the.
Oh yeah.
All right, number 8.
Great on the nose.
One of
foreshadowing.
my favorite horror sequels in recent memory. Creep 2.
It.
Creep 2.
2.
You ever seen the
Yes.
first Creep, Brian?
I don't know what any of those movies
Okay,
are.
fair enough. But it's a found footage series.
Are they on
this
Netflix
one-
or Amazon?
No, they're
or-
both on Netflix. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
of them
but
on
like,
Netflix.
did they get a theatrical release or no?
Creep might have. I don't think Creep 2 may have had like one
I
screening.
don't think so.
Oh,
Maybe like
okay.
yeah, very
Because
limited.
I never heard
Yeah.
of those movies.
But dude, this is so good. This is a perfect example of how to do a sequel. Not how like most people do it, where they either do the same thing or something completely different. This is a perfect balance of both. It expands on how fucked up this character is.
Yes.
It's really good.
Not
It's
only
really good.
how to do a sequel, but how to do a found footage sequel
Exactly.
and making it different.
without making it the same. Like, oh, we got to keep recording.
Yeah,
type thing.
Really?
It's
Found footage
really
isn't
cool.
played out?
Nope.
No, not
No.
here.
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't
It's
think
good.
I don't think it can ever be played out as long as you can do something fun and creative with it.
My number 7, boys. I got It. I love it. I think it's the best horror movie of the year. Not the scariest per se, but I think it's an overall fantastic movie. And I love the ride.
I have it on Blu-ray and I started like rewatching it, and there's things in it that I really do. I just wish turn that shit down. Just turn the volume down because it's
Oh, it's too loud.
it's just
Yeah.
every 10 goddamn
It's
seconds.
a loud movie, but it's
Yeah.
effective. It's effective. My number 6.
Okay, old man.
My number 6.
Old man over here.
Turn your speakers down.
That's how I felt in Blade Runner. I'm like, can you turn it down,
Oh,
guys?
dude, it's fucking loud.
IMAX, come on.
It's
The
loud as
theater-
fuck,
it's
isn't
right
it?
over my head.
Yeah.
It's so loud.
It's a loud one.
I was literally like in the theater like that.
Speaking of loud, my number 6 is Baby Driver. I think it's a fantastic movie. This is fun.
Yes.
This one's just a fun action movie with great characters. Edgar Wright is just good at making
I think
movies,
the
man.
tequila part is my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
good.
just syncing up.
I like the little moments when John Hamm, like
He's so good.
like when they're just listening to the song and he's just sitting there like singing the "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
stuff like that just makes me. It's
Little,
I
little
love
character
Baby Driver.
moments.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not- that's what I like. It's not like a in-your-face action movie.
Yeah, there's good characters to
Yeah.
follow, and it's great.
All right. It's 10 through 6.
That's my 10th.
Oh, wonderbar.
Fast.
I'll go through my 10 through 6. Number 10, Baby Driver.
Nice.
We just talked about
Nice.
it. I very much enjoyed it as well. Edgar Wright. It almost feels like he can do no wrong.
Soundtrack too.
Soundtrack is great. Performances are really great. Number 9, The Shape of Water.
Ooh, made your top 10, huh?
I did make my top 10. I did recently just see this. I feel like that's cheating, but whatever. I liked it a lot. It's beautiful. There's
Yeah.
one scene in there that you said is a very controversial scene. I think it's the most beautiful scene I think I've seen all year.
Is
It's
it a spoiler
wonderful.
if you talk about it?
It's dancing. Dancing.
Yeah, we'll say that.
How is that controversial?
No, not controversial.
Well,
like
just-
people said like that took
oh.
him out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The very at the very
That
end.
was
yeah,
like-
yeah, yeah.
that's like-
my girlfriend said that. Like
Yeah.
if they didn't include that scene,
Yeah.
I would have loved it.
I
But-
just that scene like made me believe in all things again. Like it was so beautiful. I loved it. Performances, Sally Hawkins, holy shit, she's
good.
hot.
hot.
And
Did you see Full
Richard
Bush?
Jenkins, Mike, Jesus Christ, Michael Shannon.
He can do no
I love
wrong.
that man.
He can
Fucking
do no
love him
wrong.
so much. He's
Following
so
him since
good.
Kangaroo Jack, man. That guy's amazing. God.
Number 8 is Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
If there's any, if I were to put any
Interesting.
superhero movie, I think this is the best one. It's by far the funniest. It's the most entertaining. I saw it a few times in theaters. I think that's more than any other superhero movie I saw this year. Entertaining as fuck. Way to do a third movie in a franchise and make it the best one.
Okay.
We don't see that often.
Yeah.
In Taika Waititi again. Number 7.
Okay.
I kind of want to look at your face when I say this. It Comes at Night. I fucking love this movie
I
so
like the
much.
movie. I like
it's
it.
depressing as fuck.
Ah.
It is not what the movie
Bleak.
advertised, but it's very serious. Once you kind of figure out what it's all about, it's fucking great. It's really good. It's dark. Nothing comes at night, really. If you watch the trailer, everything in the trailer, that's all the scary stuff. They're all just fucking
Yeah.
dream sequences. So very much enjoy it.
It's a good movie, just didn't make my top 10. I would say.
Right.
Yeah.
Joel Edgerton.
Oh, he's
just
so good.
He's good.
further proving,
God,
like
I love
him
that guy.
in this
In
and
Bright?
him in
Amazing.
Bright.
He's so good in Bright.
Did you
I
read that?
haven't seen Bright.
Okay.
Bright's not
No,
good, but
he
is
is
so good.
great.
Really?
In
Oh,
Bright's
man.
good, but he is fucking
not
good.
very
in Bright.
good.
Top 10.
No.
I liked it a lot.
Nope.
And Bright is fucking really great, which is my number 6. No, I'm just kidding. Number 6, War for the Planet of the Apes.
Nice.
Yes. Again, like another third movie in a franchise. I don't know if I'll say it's the best, but it's a fucking really great wrap up.
I could see people arguing it's the
I could
best.
see-
It's,
I mean,
it's so
so
epic, dude.
It does end
Yeah.
the movie. It's not like, hey, like,
No,
tune in next
No,
time.
it's a perfect bookend.
It's a perfect bookend
Yeah.
for Caesar's story. They're saying that they're going to do more, which of course they are. I hope not, because they just
But that one
ended
doesn't make
there.
that much money. That series is like, it does well,
Oh,
but it's
yeah, I'd say after the box office, they might not make more like,
Good.
right away.
Good.
Yeah.
Because
It's a perfect
It's a
finale.
perfect ending. It's so fucking satisfying. Andy Serkis is amazing as Caesar. Woody Harrelson is good as the villain. And there's some great turns in it that I didn't think, and some great callbacks to the original.
Yeah.
Too. So that's my 10 through 6.
All right, Brian.
I realized I cut out Shape of Water, so I'm gonna honorable mention that.
Okay.
Oh,
there you
okay.
go.
I really liked it.
It was
I-
my
Well, I
honorable
figured
mention, too.
it might be on your list, but
No,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. There was points where I'm like, this is so fucking weird. I can't get into it.
oh, okay.
But like going back, like wow, it was made for $19 million. It feels like $100 million
I think
movie.
that's why I liked it the most, because it was so fucking weird.
yeah.
It's so different, you know.
Yeah, but a lot of people are saying like, why did they fall in love? Like it wasn't really developed or wasn't really,
Really?
explained. And
Oh,
like, I
God.
guess, but like
No way.
she feels like an outsider and he's an outsider.
Exactly. That's why
and
she
they're,
falls in love.
They're weird. They have
And he's
to-
got a dick, so fuck it. you
yeah,
know?
that's a great scene where she goes
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Octavia Spencer was great in it.
She's
She's really good in it.
Yeah, she's very good.
She's good because Sally Hawkins can't speak. Like she doesn't.
She's speaking
enough
for
her pretty
yeah,
much.
which
Yeah.
is really great. And then when Sally Hawkins does the thing where it's like "fuck you,"
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Dude, Marissa like laughed as she was because before she
Oh,
redid
she
it
knows
because
all
she
of
knows
it.
sign language,
Oh,
so she
that's
started
funny.
busting up laughing. I'm like, what do you say?
What did she say?
It's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
That's
okay.
so funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Sally
Cool.
Hawkins is good. I remember she was good in Blue Jasmine. That's a really good movie.
She's great in
I think she was
Godzilla.
nominated. Is she in the new Godzilla
She
movie?
is in Godzilla.
She is in-
yeah.
Oh, wow.
She's Ken Watanabe's buddy.
Like
right?
little Doctor.
Yeah.
I believe she's
Oh.
in the new one too.
Huh. Okay.
So
And she's in Paddington, apparently.
Yeah.
which
Sure,
is
for-
Which are
supposed to be
apparently
really
amazing
good.
movies.
Yeah,
They're like
everyone's fucking
100%.
Where the hell did this come?
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of the first one. I'm like, oh my god, this is so uplifting and cute.
Is it really good?
Yeah, the first one's pretty good.
So what am I doing?
Five through two.
5 through 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 5. I don't know if you mentioned this, Cody. Good Time.
Good Time made an honorable mention.
I really
Okay.
like this
I
movie.
like that movie a lot.
I thought it was gonna be a funny movie because
Like the poster's weird. It's just him and his brother or whatever, just like staring weirdly into the
Yeah,
camera. So it's
and-
like, what the hell is this thing? Yeah.
or the other ones where they're like in a soda bottle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like with like these vibrant colors, you like all these things. You're like, oh, it's gonna be a fun time. But it's so dark. It's so crazy. It's so like fast paced, thrilling.
Okay.
Robert Pattinson's amazing.
Dude, that's the best he's ever been, I would say. And I love The Rover. He was really good in The Rover, but this is
Yeah,
he's great
And I
in
was
this,
like, he
yeah.
carries this movie because he is so like he has this charismatic persona
Yeah.
on screen persona that's just so good because half the movie is like a close up of his face. So a lot
does a
of the
lot
mo-
with just his eyes, you know. It's
yeah,
just
and like if that doesn't work, none of it works.
Yeah.
But he's so good. Number 4, my only superhero movie on here is Logan.
Ooh.
Okay.
I enjoyed the hell out of this movie.
Yeah. Stark as fuck.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting. I guess I wasn't expecting much, but it's not really like a superhero movie because
Yeah.
I think some people say like you take the claws out, like it's just like
it's a western,
it's,
basically.
it's,
Yeah.
an, it's an old
yeah.
guy western taking care of his daughter, trying
Yeah.
to get to this
I think-
place.
I love it, but it does heavily rely on the history of Logan.
Oh, you don't think? Because I haven't seen the other ones.
Oh, and you still had an emotional impact on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, I haven't seen a
maybe
lot
it's
of the
like-
X-Men movies.
Maybe it's I'm not saying that as far as like continuity. I'm saying
Uh.
like this guy has been fucking Logan for
I
this
I wouldn't
amount
say
of
it's
years.
necessary that you know the backstory, but it does help. Like it helps.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you feel a lot more when
It's
you
a
know
lot
what
more
he's been
emotion.
through.
Yeah.
Especially the stuff with Professor X too, and it just
yeah,
it's
that's
heartbreaking.
heartbreaking.
Yeah.
That's the
stuff.
thing. Like I don't think you need to see every single one either, but it helps and it enhances the movie.
because he's been Logan for like 20 years now,
right.
and
Did you guys see that video he tweeted over the weekend where it's just the caption's just weekend and it's just him holding a martini, laughing drunk.
no,
It's like
no.
He's the best.
it's just no words or anything.
the
But
best.
then
so
it's also
funny.
crazy. Like when you watch that, his performance is so good. You think Hugh Jackman is that old.
Yeah.
Like, but then you see The Greatest Showman. He's back to like 40 or 50
Yeah,
years
yeah.
old, however old.
Mhm.
Like he plays an old man so well.
Yeah.
And I liked it.
He did so much to his body for that character.
Yeah.
So
I'm a fan of the Old Man Logan comic.
it's a great comic.
Okay.
book.
So then I really enjoyed the hell out of that movie.
I really like the cannibal eating hillbilly Hulks.
In the Old Man Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
In
a
the
spoiler?
comic book.
I haven't read the book.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh shit. Okay.
No, then they eat him, and you're like, oh, Logan's dead.
Don't spoil it.
And then
Okay.
just watch them. Or
Watch the comic. Watch the-
read the.
What is a graphic
the
novel?
graphic novel.
Or is it a comic? I don't know. What's your number 3, 4?
Number 3? It's gonna be a little surprising, Mother. Number
Whoa.
I
Number
honestly don't know
three.
what your number one is now.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
Oh, okay.
Number 3. I enjoyed the hell out of this
You don't
movie.
need to say anything about the movie. We know.
We,
but-
know,
we,
yeah.
could, we could stop
No, but
this
I
conversation
I
right
get
now.
why people don't like it
How many
because
times have you seen it?
I've only seen it once.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't,
yeah,
I'm
like
not
it-
I'm not the type of guy to see movies over and over again.
Oh, okay.
I watch a movie, I either enjoyed it or I didn't. I don't have to go back. Let me go back and rewatch it.
No, that's some of the best things. Okay.
But I am afraid to go back and watch Mother because I enjoy the experience so much. Where I'm just like, oh, I get it now, and I get it because like I didn't see I didn't get what it was about originally. Where like people are like, oh, it's about the Bible and like that's Cain and Abel. And I was like, oh, I had no idea about that.
Okay.
And I
You're slow.
What?
What?
I'm slow.
Huh?
Yeah. But I didn't know like, oh, this thing references the apple or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's this and that's that. And I'm like, oh, I didn't really get any of it. To me, it was just like a fandom about like this author or like the creative process. The guys going after that.
It's a lot of things going on in that movie.
Yeah.
I'll
So
give you that.
I enjoyed it. The performances are great. Javier Bardem's good. Michelle Pfeiffer, Ed Harris, Domhnall Gleeson, and Jennifer Lawrence is amazing in it. And so I'm number 2.
Number
Yeah,
dose.
number 2, then stop there.
Number 2. This my number 1 and 2 are like kind of controversial because this one I feel like is a better movie, but
Fuck you. Don't say it.
what?
I thought you were gonna say this is a better movie, but the other one's a better film.
No.
Okay.
This one's a better movie, but my number 1 I enjoyed more.
Okay.
And number 2 I liked Lady Bird.
Oh, never
yeah,
saw it. I
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen it yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
I
haven't
want
seen
to.
it?
I haven't
either.
seen
You
it.
guys,
No.
I thought it was
I
amazing.
was gonna see it
Like,
last night,
okay.
but I didn't. No.
Greta Gerwig, writer director again, first movie. Saoirse Ronan is an amazing actress.
Good pronunciation of the name too. It's a tough name to say.
It's right.
Saoirse
Ronan.
Ronan.
Yeah. She's amazing. Everyone in the movie is amazing. What's her name? Laurie Metcalf is great. I feel like she should win the Oscar, but
I know you're number 1.
I haven't
I know
seen
you're number 1.
I haven't seen I, Tonya yet, so I don't know why I don't get how Allison Janney is ahead of her. But everyone's great. Everyone has an arc in that movie, from the boyfriend to the friend to her. That movie, it's just like a completely well done movie, and it's perfect. There's no sour note in it.
Okay.
Nicely done.
All
Nicely
right.
done. My number 5, boys, is Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah.
We don't deserve directors like Denis Villeneuve.
We
He's
really
too
don't.
fucking good for
He's
this.
too
shit.
fucking
good.
He's too fucking good at his job, and that movie is amazing.
Was it too loud for you?
No, I thought it was adequately sounding. That's not even a word. Okay, number 4. This one's gonna surprise a little bit, but this is one of those things where like you see it, and you just keep thinking about it. You're like, man, I really enjoyed that. Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Yeah.
It's number 4.
Yeah.
It's really fucking good. It's just it's fucking not. I'm not gonna say perfect because it's not perfect.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's such a great representation of that character, and just it's such a fun movie. It's I keep thinking about it. It's
Yeah,
Spider-Man:
I,
Homecoming.
it sticks with you.
Yeah, it
Wow.
just, it's a good time.
That was the toss up between Thor and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It was like either one or the other.
Yeah.
Because there's shit in there that you don't fucking see coming.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton's whole thing, you're like, oh,
That's one of
fuck.
the best moments of the year from
Yeah.
any movie. Is
Oh,
the
it's
Keaton
great.
That was
reveal.
probably
It's
one
like,
of the only,
oh,
like I
Yeah.
can't think of any other movie where I sat there like, oh,
yeah, it was awesome.
Our
Man.
theater had literal like gasps.
Really?
They're like, ah.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
uh,
that
good
was a
spin
great
on it.
moment.
my number 3 is The Big Sick. Now,
Ooh.
I love this movie.
God.
It's kind of like so refreshing to see a romantic comedy not suck.
Yeah.
And like it's especially like not just not suck, but also be really fucking good.
Yeah.
And just it makes it's the funniest movie of the year. I would say
Oh,
it made it.
funniest.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
out of the ones I have here, it's just really funny. It's really heartfelt. I cried a little bit. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's a great movie, man. Big Sick. Number
Okay.
3, and then number 2, Brigsby Bear. It's,
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I fucking love Brigsby Bear so much. This movie,
Wow.
I watched it on a plane, which is not how you should watch this at all.
No.
But I watched it, and it stuck with me. I had to go back and watch it when I got home. It is so fucking good. Mark Hamill is just a limited role, but he's so fucking good in it.
He's great in
the,
it.
the themes of it are beautiful.
Yeah.
And just the whole message of just go out and make shit. That's their thing.
That's what I love.
That's what
Damn
it's
it.
about. And it's so fucking
I
good.
need to see it.
And
That's-
it's
I need to
super
see it.
inspiring. If you're an aspiring filmmaker, if you just like watching weird shit on the internet, whatever you want to do, watch Brigsby Bear.
That's
It's
what I love
amazing.
more about the disaster artist because the disaster artist is like a rich asshole who
Yeah.
wants to make whatever he wants. Brigsby Bear, they just set up a camera,
Yeah.
they get costumes, they're like, yeah, we're gonna fucking shoot this.
Yes, exactly.
And we're gonna end this series.
Yeah.
This Brigsby Bear, we're gonna write it because we're so much big fans of
It's
it.
so good.
Mark Hamill's great in it.
Yeah.
Did you see the trailer or anything? No, anything
which
about
is
it?
how I recommend going about it. Because
Okay.
when you go in blind,
like most movies.
and you just let the movie happen, it's
Yeah.
such a fun
Okay.
ride that you go on.
Yeah.
I think
It's
I know
really
both
fucking
your
good.
guys'
And it was kind of like The Room, but like kind of like a play on The Room. Room.
The Brie Larson one?
Brie Larson one.
Yeah, where like you slowly figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
You're right. It is similar to that. Yeah.
Okay. Great. I need to fucking watch it now.
Please
I think
do. It's
I know.
really
I
fucking
know
good.
both of your guys' number ones now.
Great.
I do. I'm gonna sip. No, I'm just kidding. Number 5. I mean, most people know my fucking 5 through 1 anyway. So number 5 is Get Out. We've said enough.
Good movie.
It's a great film. Great impact. If there's any best horror film of the year, it's Get Out, not It. I would say that.
Ooh, I wouldn't say it's horrific. Like it's not really.
Get Out's
scary.
not really that scary.
scary.
I would
Number
say. It's more
4,
of a
Gerald's
thrill.
Game.
Gerald's Game, really?
Yeah, it's my number
Wow.
4. You didn't watch my
Wow.
top 5, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a
I mean, I know
for
what
you.
your number 1 is, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Gerald's Game on Netflix. Netflix exclusive movie. Mike
movie.
Flanagan. Netflix is killing it,
Lately.
and this is probably the best Stephen King adaptation of the year. My favorite.
Oh,
my
of the
favorite.
year.
My
Of the
favorite.
year.
Excuse
Okay.
me. Excuse me.
Okay.
Of the year.
Carla
of the year.
Gugino.
Yes, she's great.
She's fantastic.
She is
Bruce
hot.
Bruce
She
Green.
is.
She's fucking smoking, but she's a talented actress. She's really
she's
good,
good.
as well as Bruce
Son-in-law.
Greenwood.
Bruce Greenwood's
Bruce
great in this
Greenwood.
movie.
He's
really
good.
good.
He's really good in
Yeah.
this movie, and I've always loved him. And there's some genuine creepy ass moments, like stuff that makes my stuff that's
really
more
creepy imagery, like shots.
yeah.
where you're like,
Yeah.
Stuff that I find scarier
Yeah.
than just loud noises. Not
Yeah.
to shit on it, but it has more subtlety to it, which I really much appreciated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 3, Cody talked about this. Creep 2. Loved Creep 2. Brian, I'm telling you, you got to see it. Do you like Mark Duplass?
No, I don't.
Not at all.
Okay.
No. You don't like the Duplass brothers or anything.
I saw the Jonah Hill one. I did not like it.
I wasn't Cyrus.
Yeah.
I wasn't crazy about that one either.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen anything since.
But yes, I'm excited to see where they go. It's still very much inspiring to see found footage still relevant, in not making it like Blair Witch, where it's just like, oh, okay, we get it. Number 2, Wind River.
Whoa.
Yeah. Tyler Sheridan.
Whoa.
Fantastic film. Not his directorial debut. I think I made that mistake on the top
I think it is. his
He did one film before this that no one knows about, I think. But his little trilogy of Sicario, Wind River, and Hell or High Water. It's a great little film. Best Jeremy Renner has ever been.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Olsen is fantastic in the movie. The ending just makes you...
the ending's great.
Your heart fucking stops because you don't
Yeah.
know what the fuck's happening.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
You saw it, right?
That was fine.
He gave me
Okay.
crap for liking it.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, it's forgettable.
Whatever. And there's a
It's
there's
not.
a there's
It's
a
literally
bigger
not gonna be nominated for anything.
It's good.
there's a bigger, deeper message behind it too. There's a
Yeah.
lot of things going on with that state. So.
That's what I feel like. It was so heavy-handed.
Really.
Yeah,
don't
but I enjoyed the performances.
Okay.
And the vistas of the
right.
the scenery. No, the shots of like the outside. Like
Beautiful.
you feel really cold because
Yeah.
like you're outside and everyone's freezing.
It's like watching The Revenant, except not sucking.
yeah. I didn't care for the revenue.
Yeah.
I didn't-
But that
yeah, I
movie
love
made
it.
me feel very cold.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Just because you're like Leonardo, like put a jacket on.
Yeah. He eats a fish. Number 1, Brian.
Number 1.
I actually don't know what this is. This is so
No.
exciting.
It's my favorite movie of the year that I enjoyed so much. It was so funny. The performances were great. It's not as heavy-handed. 3 Billboards Outside.
Oh,
I think was
yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
Mhm.
That's right. I
Frances
remember that.
McDormand's amazing.
I
Sam
wanted to see that
Rockwell's
so
Haven't
amazing.
seen
bad.
it. I haven't seen it
You
yet.
guys haven't seen it?
I
No.
love the director. I love Seven Psychopaths and
Martin
Bruce.
McDonough.
You haven't seen the other ones though.
No, I don't want to see that because I don't like to see someone's
Oh,
style.
but now you want. Now you
yeah,
can see
now
it.
I want to go back and see it, but I don't like to see like you gave me like Denis Villeneuve's movies to watch before I saw Blade Runner.
You still have those, by the way?
No, I gave those back to you. Yeah,
I'll check.
Prisoners and Sicario.
Mhm.
Like then I get a sense of his style. I'm like, oh, they're kind of like the same movie.
Not really.
But like there's it hits certain beats. But I didn't
Okay.
want to do that with 3 Billboards. I just wanted to go in. I knew I saw the trailers. I liked the humor. I like it's adult humor. Like they say the F word. They're not afraid to say the F word. It's funny. It's dark. It's hilarious. And there's moments where I cried because Frances McDormand is so good in
Yeah.
the role.
Deserve the Golden Globe and maybe the Oscar.
She does. It's a toss up for me because Saoirse Ronan is so good in Lady Bird,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like Saoirse Ronan has like a huge like career ahead of her.
You'd be okay with her not getting this one if she gets
Well,
one
that's
later
the
in
thing,
life.
though.
but then-
That's like a perfect toss-up.
What?
The people who vote for the Academy love the younger peeps, and they also love the older peeps.
Yeah, but Frances McDormand has won already for Fargo, so
It's
you're
true.
like, what do we have to give her another one? But I feel like her performance is amazing in it. Sam Rockwell, I feel like should win Best Supporting Actor because he's so funny, because it's so good.
I love that man so much.
He's the
God.
best.
Everyone in
best.
that movie is so fully developed and well developed character. Like there's no
Okay.
but it's not a perfect movie because I feel like Lady Bird is a perfect movie. But I enjoyed 3 Billboards more.
Okay. Nice.
All right,
man.
congrats, man.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at your top.
That
Was
was
that
good
your
list
first?
there, Brian.
Were you on our top 10 list last year?
wasn't
No.
last
You went?
year.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No.
First time here.
This
Congrats.
is the first time I've seen like maybe over 10 movies a year.
Proud, proud of you, Brian. It's a big year for you.
All right, Cody. Let's talk about your film.
All right. So my number one, if you recall last year, I picked Sing Street as an uplifting, wonderful time for everyone to enjoy. I'm going the complete opposite direction this year. My number one is Colossal. Now, this is
Yeah.
a movie about shitty people doing shitty things and wanting to not be shitty, but they're always going to be shitty. And I think that's a great fucking theme that you don't see a lot in
I
movies.
see that, yeah.
And it's kind of realistic about the world. In all honesty, and that's weird to say about a movie that has giant fucking monsters in it.
Yeah.
But I think it's just such a well done movie, and it has a just realistic theme. And I just loved it, and I was so entertained by it, and I was just blown away. I loved Colossal so much.
That's good.
Best Jason Statham has ever been. And
I'll say
Hathaway, I
that.
could probably make the argument as well. I think it's so great. And the director's name is Nacho, so
That's true.
That
Yeah.
gets the win just
What else
because
did
of
he
that.
do?
Oh, I forget.
I'll look it up. I'll look it
He
up.
did,
But
yeah,
I did
but-
like that aspect. I like the kaiju monster stuff, and that's a very good point. That's a
I just love the theme. I love it.
I like.
Sometimes people aren't going to change, and I was like, "You're right. You're right." It's a kind of a
Yeah,
shitty way of looking at
yeah.
the world, but 2017 was a dark year, so fuck it.
But also like you take out, I think someone said you take out the kaiju monster and it's still a good movie.
Yeah.
Regardless,
Yeah.
because
No, it is. It is.
like
Yeah.
coming back to hometown where like the guy's kind of like
you think he's
resentful
a
of
nice
you,
guy or something like
Yeah.
that, and really he's a fucking asshole. Like
and he
it's-
resents you. Like, what do
Yeah.
you think you're better than me? Like
Yeah.
you left town here, and then you come back and he's a dick.
Nacho did that extraterrestrial movie. Do you remember that one?
No.
No? Okay, well,
Yeah.
it's not great.
E.T., heard of it?
He also did the best segment on VHS Viral.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
one? Oh, I haven't seen.
I haven't seen Viral
Okay.
actually. Yeah,
He did the
yeah.
the better segment of the three. So,
Colossal's
all right.
fantastic.
All
It's
right.
really good. Original
Wonderful.
concept, really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you told me you liked that movie a lot. It's shocking that it was your number
Dude,
one.
I was wrestling with it the whole time. Like I was gonna pick Brigsby Bear, but I'm like, you know what? I don't know. I was
Alright.
just sold on Colossal more. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Brian.
Do we even need to do that? We know. We know
I
what this is.
realized I
We know
kicked
what
out
this
Baby
is.
Driver. I really like Baby Driver.
Too late.
You'll
man.
get better at this. You'll
Yeah.
get better at making lists.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's your first
I always
time.
think
It's
at
fine.
the very beginning of the year, I was like, okay, here's the year. I'm gonna force myself to see every single fucking movie that I think I need to see. But
Yeah.
it always like, oh, I'm missing out a few.
There's so many right now. There's still movies coming out. Like I, Tanya is barely getting like a wide release.
Yeah, there's so many that I still haven't even seen yet.
There's some movies
Yeah.
that get like a wider release in January, just like January 2017, which was Split. My number one
See what you did
of
there.
the year.
It's a segue. Yeah.
Look, that was like a part
I
that
like the
cutoff
cutoff
part.
part.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I just this movie does so much. to me.
Split's great. I fucking
It's
love
it's
Split.
really great. It's
yeah.
also a very inspiring film. Every time I see it. Oh, say it again. Rejoice. Probably one of the best
That is
performances
your-
of the year. Can you at least
That is your number one.
Can you at least agree that James McAvoy's performance is fucking great?
His performance is
He's amazing.
fantastic.
He's
in the movie.
amazing.
Yeah.
in this
I
movie.
wait.
Oh, man.
There's no way in hell. Even if this movie came out in November, there's no way he would be nominated, right?
No, I don't think so.
It's just they
They
don't
wouldn't
go
nominate
for
for
these
this.
fucking
Yeah.
performances.
I feel like because it's a stacked year, there's no way he's gonna get nominated.
Yeah.
But maybe in like a year where there's not that many, where you're
Maybe.
like, yeah, maybe. He
Oh
might
no,
get
I think
nominated.
eventually he's going to be
I
nominated.
just love the
No,
moment.
no. This movie.
Oh, I see.
I just love the moment when he's the girl and he's just like, ooh.
Yeah.
There's a little wink thing
He's
to the
like,
girl.
I
and it's like,
added a little paprika or whatever
yeah,
the fuck.
paprika is what it was. Just
Paprika.
winks at her.
It's fucking great, man. And even without the little stinger at the end,
Which you don't need.
you don't need.
I remember saying that after the movie ended. I'm like, that was great until I saw it. I mean, no, even before I saw it. And I was like,
Okay.
all right, it adds even more.
Yeah. Well, now I mean, we even like we talked with Striffer about it last week. Like now we get even more. I just hope they don't fuck it up. I really hope
I
they
have
don't.
faith. I have faith.
I
it'll
have
be okay.
I have big faith because he's going in a direction now with The Visit. It started off something so small, simple, and to the point, and it worked. Split is more or less the same thing. Glass, I think, is going to be the more ambitious thing that he's done in a very long time.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But Split's fantastic. Anya Taylor-Joy is great.
She's great.
Everything in that movie works for me. It's so enjoyable to watch too. And the old lady is the old lady from Happening, the crazy old lady.
It's the same lady?
It's the same lady,
No.
and she's great.
Wow. I
Mhm.
didn't know that.
Yeah. So
Crazy how a different movie can just change your whole perception of her. She was,
So,
that was
uh,
not a good character in The Happening.
there you go.
Wow.
There's our top 10
That's it.
films of the year.
That's it. That was fun. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank
that.
you.
Wanna
No, I
give a
know.
shout
I
out?
might get a couple. I might get a couple comments saying because remember I went on Twitter like making fun of people's top 10 lists for all being the same thing. I had a few in there that were similar to that,
Yeah.
but I think ours are really good in the sense that
It's not all Oscar
No,
films.
who the hell has Split at the number one? I know it
Nobody
for sure.
does.
I've never seen Colossal as number one.
Yeah.
I mean, Three Billboards is getting critically acclaimed, but I haven't seen like a full-on like best
Right.
movie of the year type thing
Yeah.
for it.
Right.
So I think I like our list. It's good.
Fun fact. This is
Oh, this better be so fun.
This
Small
threw
fact?
me. This
Small
threw me
fact.
for a fucking loop, man.
Mm.
The father in Gerald's Game, the creepy father.
Yes.
Do you know who that is?
Joel Edgerton.
No, but I know the mom in Gerald's Game is the girl from Hush.
Yeah, that's his wife. That's
That
Mike
is
Flanagan's
my
wife.
family's wife.
The father in Gerald's Game is Elliot from E.T.
Whoa!
Fucking crazy, right?
Whoa! I didn't know that.
He's also the father, the priest in Ouija, Origin of Evil.
Okay, I knew he was in that.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
same guy, Mike Flanagan. So there you go.
All right. Good job, Mike. You're making good
Fun-
movies.
Henry Thomas. So we are going to take another phone call right now.
We have another one?
I'm communicating with him right now.
Okay. Excuse
I like
me.
that all our lists aren't like superhero movies or like Star Wars. Like
Yeah.
Star Wars
Yeah.
isn't top 10 movie of the year.
Well, I mean, Force Awakens made mine, but that was
Yeah.
such a different impact of a film.
Mhm.
But like Rogue One didn't make my list.
there's
Yeah.
so many other good movies out there.
But-
and
Yeah.
what?
No, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say
Seems
The
like
Last
you're
Jedi.
stressed out
Yeah,
over there.
The Last Jedi is great. I love it. I
Uh-huh.
loved it. I loved it so much. But there's 10 more movies
Yeah.
that I like more. Maybe the Last Jedi was like 11, 12 or something like that.
It was
If
a
we
good
did
year
top
for
15,
movies.
you know.
Yeah,
So
it was a good year for movies. I
We didn't
feel
pick
was
a
a-
lot of like the Oscar Brady ones either. I think we have good lists here. It was
I,
good.
I wanted to like Call Me by Your Name
Mhm.
because everyone's saying it's amazing, but I just
haven't seen it. I can't.
I wasn't like thrilled by it.
Mhm.
that's
It was-
good.
it
That's
was really
good though.
flat.
Like you had integrity to not put it in there just because everybody else
No,
likes it.
Oh, this is the best movie ever made.
Well, yeah,
No,
like,
like
I
the
think-
performances are great.
If I look back at my top 10 list, like maybe the first or second time that I did it, maybe I threw in some. They're like, oh, everyone likes these. I'll throw these in there too. But now it's just like I don't get like, yeah, there's Netflix fucking movies on my top 10 list
There's-
because
there's so
those are
many.
the movies that hit me the most.
I hear Mudbound's great.
Mudbound's really good
Yeah, my
actually.
favorite.
Oh, not
Mudbound's
top,
good.
not top 10 though.
You know
Not
what-
top 10. It's
you know
really
what else
good.
is top 10?
It's a good year for movies.
Our caller that's in
Oh.
on the Wanger show right
Oh.
now.
Oh,
caller,
segue.
who do we got?
Hello.
What's up, Wangers? This is Kai.
What
Hey,
up, Kai?
How you doing?
Cobra Kai, what's going on, man?
Awesome name, buddy.
Cobra Kai, good one.
he's
gets
gonna
it.
hang
He
up and
gets
like
it.
withdraw his tear. He's
Come
like,
on, man,
I hate
Karate
these
Kid.
guys.
I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
no.
probably heard that a million times.
He
in his
takes
life.
off our
I
tier.
apologize,
He
Kai.
goes down to a
Yeah.
lower tier.
He just totally unsubscribed.
Kai, how you doing? How you doing, pal?
No worries, man.
You enjoying your day so far?
Yeah, it's going pretty good so far.
Okay.
All
Got
right.
some good plans.
It's too early, right?
There's a little. Wait, where are you calling from, Kai?
Is it a little early? I'm just about like an hour south of you guys.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, come on over, pal. No, wait, no.
a
Whoa,
bit
whoa,
weird.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's a bit weird.
Just kidding. Yeah, so it's same time zone. Are you drinking beer like us this early?
Yeah. Are you starting this destructive lifestyle?
You know, that was going to be my first question
Mhm.
because I know you guys, but no,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah. We're already drinking. We're that bad. But you
Kai,
know.
what was your favorite movie of the year? We just did our top 10 list. We're not going to tell you what it was because you got to watch the episode. But what was your number one movie of the year?
Number one, I haven't seen everything yet.
Neither have we.
But right now, Shape of Water's at the top.
Ooh,
good one.
yeah.
It's a good flick.
Just saw that over the weekend, man, and I loved it. It was great. It's beautiful.
It's good stuff.
Made me feel things.
Yeah, it was awesome.
The dance scene at the end, yay or nay?
The dancing?
The
Like the musical number type. The I don't want to like say too much, but yeah. Did
I have
see
no
the-
problem with
okay,
it.
There we
That
go.
was good.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
cool.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it. It didn't take me out, but I can see it being taking some people out
Yeah. Okay.
because it is so different. But
It just, I think it fit really well with the whole just like fairy tale vibe of the thing.
Yeah, I think so too.
And it
it's
was
a
set up-
nice it's a nice homage to old school film too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it was set up because she had been watching it throughout the whole movie and like
Yeah.
practicing her dance
Mhm.
moves and everything.
That was so cute too. Her just in the
Dancing
hallway,
in the hallway, the
tapping her
little,
hallway.
like,
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
That's
that,
good.
like I think I might have seen the trailer before that, and then seeing Richard Jenkins, like I thought he was gonna be like a possible love interest, but then when it turns out he was gay, like in the first 5 minutes, like oh okay, good.
I love the
That's it.
storyline with Richard Jenkins. And like
It's
when he's
beautiful.
pining over the I get not waiter. What do you call it? Bartender for pies? What the fuck you want to call that?
Pie
Whatever the
tender.
pie
Cafe
bartender,
guy, yeah.
whatever. Like that was such a nice little arc that went through. That was good.
Yeah.
Kai,
Heartbreaking.
you're calling into the Wanger show. You got a question for us?
Let's see. Yeah, you know, I've been thinking about this for a while. I knew I was going to be calling in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm planning on going to Disneyland later.
Okay.
Ooh.
So what do you guys recommend? What do I do? Where do I go first?
Star Tours for. Wait, are you going
You
to
got a
both
park
parks?
hopper? You going to both? Or you just doing one?
Park hopper, yeah.
Okay,
so
good.
Is this?
I'm open for both.
Do you have a Disneyland pass, or is this just like you bought the tickets, you're going today?
I have a pass.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
You know,
Okay,
but I
good.
want to change it up. I want to see what your guys' itinerary is like
Normally,
when you go.
my favorite thing to do is go to Disneyland 1st and go to Star Tours.
Which they've redone for Last Jedi, by the way.
Oh yes,
Already?
yes,
Yeah, there's a couple new things.
There's
That's
a couple new
before
things.
the movie came out.
Wow.
You're on Creighton with all the red shit and
Yeah.
all that stuff. It's fun.
My favorite thing to do is Star Wars, Pirates, Haunted Mansion, and then just from there you kind of go about.
All
But
right.
Do you go left or right or straight when you walk in? When you first
I
walk
usually go
in?
right
Go
towards
right.
towards Tomorrowland.
Oh, you go
That's where I
Tomorrowland
go.
first.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I go left and I go like that.
Those
ramp.
ones are easier to get on. I would
Yes.
say
Oh.
those lines
Much
are usually shorter if you want to go
Yeah.
to Indiana
Space Mountain
Jones or
is a
Pirates.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Pirates is always so quick. You just walk right on there.
Yeah, yeah.
But for me, here's what you're going to do. You're going to go on Splash Mountain and only Splash Mountain the whole day. 'Cause
Oh,
it's the
no.
best damn ride at that park. And I'm tired of people talking shit on Splash Mountain.
What,
It's
you
a
want-
wonderful
it's so
ride.
scary.
You want
It
wet
is-
shoes the whole time?
Yeah, why not? It'd be refreshing. It's a
Kai, I gotta
hot
tell
day.
you a little exclusive here. I went to Disneyland with my lady, and Cody went with his wife. Was she your wife at that time?
She
your
was
wife.
my wife.
She was my wife.
Mhm.
And I was so. They wanted to go on Splash Mountain.
I
was,
wanted to. Marissa didn't want to.
I was
did.
so scared.
Yeah.
It was the scariest I've ever, because I'm not a big roller coaster fan,
not
and
a
there's no
roller coaster.
seatbelts. There's no. I know, but I don't like big rides. There's
Yeah.
no seatbelts.
Yeah.
You got to rely on gravity, and fuck that.
Yeah.
Of course, our picture, whatever that they took, did not appear. I wanted to take the picture of it so bad because I wanted to see what he looked like.
Oh,
Because
I
he
was
was
terrified.
we're going up that chain, and he's
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, woo!
But
my
Kai,
hands up.
Kai, have you been on the Guardians ride yet?
Yeah, I love the Guardians, right?
Okay.
Did you guys go during Halloween?
I did. It's
I
fucking
didn't.
dope.
Yeah. Is
It
it
was
good?
dope. I
That
don't-
was awesome.
the-
I wish they did that year round.
that's
the
the-
music on that was incredible.
The music was really cool. The Monster Mash song, whatever it was. I haven't been on it when it was just the regular Guardians ride, so I'm interested to see how it is. But hey, man, you did that. So yeah, I usually go Disneyland first.
Ooh, Paradise Pier is probably closed for him now. I think they closed
Oh,
it down,
yeah,
so you
they're still-
can't.
they're working
I was
on
gonna
the-
say go on California Screaming one more time, but I think they closed it down.
They're working on the Pixar
Yeah.
land now.
They don't have the roller coaster anymore?
No, they're changing to like Pixar or something. Yeah, so they're gonna
Lame.
retheme everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
Toy Story, good ride.
it is a good ride.
Which one?
The wait
The
is
Toy
always
Story.
way too long.
Oh,
though.
the,
it's always like a 2-hour
yeah, it's
wait
like
for
the-
that shit. Yeah.
the
The one
practice.
where
the
you
What are you
jerk it
doing
off.
here?
The
What
prac-
are you- what
the
are you-
one where you're
what
like
are you-
this.
the practice jerk off station. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
That gets you prepped for the night, dude.
Oh man,
It gets so tiring.
Yeah,
that-
I wish you saw the arm movements. That
I
just
thought you were
happened
talking
here.
about the,
Oh,
the
man.
Buzz Lightyear one.
No, that one's fun, too.
That one's okay.
But now my
I
gun is
pictured
always
that very vividly in my
Yeah,
head.
okay,
Don't
good.
worry about it.
Imagine.
There we go. So yeah, man, check that out. Get a churro on us.
How that's
I
gonna
don't
work
know
out.
how that's
but
gonna work
okay,
out.
Yeah.
Venmo you.
So yeah, the Wangers,
Are you on
the Wangers
Venmo?
got this one.
Yeah. Get some churros, man. I hope it's good. Get some pineapple ice cream.
I thought you were gonna say pizza. I was about to kill
Oh
you.
God, no,
Oh,
no,
man.
no.
Pineapple,
yeah.
the Dole Whip.
The Dole Whip.
Dole
yeah,
Whip.
get some Dole Whip.
Whip.
And Indiana Jones. That's a must.
That's a
That's
fun-
if it's
that's
open.
a great one.
If it's
It's
open.
always breaking down that damn ride.
Is
But
it?
if it's good to go, I'd say go on that one. Yeah,
Hopefully, it's not too crowded today. So
you should be fine. Yeah. All right,
It's
Kai.
a holiday today.
Oh,
It'll be
shit.
dead crowded.
Oh shit.
All right.
Did he say he was going today?
Yeah,
He's
he's
going
going
today?
today. He's going
Oh,
after this.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
man. Sorry,
it'll
Kai.
be fine.
It'll be good. Great. Are you
Still
still
there, Cal?
Do we
I'll be
lose?
good.
Kai?
Call him Cal.
Sorry, I slipped. I'm drinking.
It's happening. It happens. All right.
I get mistaken for dogs all the time. Don't worry. About it.
All right, Kai. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for calling in. And you know what? Thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon. We really do appreciate that, man.
Hey, no worries. Hey, let me just say too, you guys are doing it right with Patreon. I'm a Patreon for other people as well,
Leave them.
and
No,
you
I'm
guys
just
have
kidding.
already
I'm
put out
joking. I'm
so
joking.
much more content that they do.
Hey,
Oh,
thanks, man.
thank
We
you,
try
man.
to. You know, it's annoying sometimes
Yeah,
when people
it
ask
makes
for
it totally
Patrons.
worth it,
Yeah,
so.
thanks. Dude.
Thank you, man. Yeah, that's our number one goal, man. We want to just keep putting stuff out, and it doesn't seem like excessive because like it's for exclusive people. So this is exactly what people on Patreon want. So we're gonna
Yeah,
give that
we're
to
having
you.
fun doing it.
We're having fun doing it. We got a lot more fun and exciting videos coming for you. So thanks, man. Enjoy yourself at Disneyland.
All right, you guys take care. Keep it up.
Later,
dude.
man. All right.
was a cool dude.
Got our calls out
It
of
was
the way.
cool. Yeah,
We'll do this for a little bit more, and yeah, fun top 10 list.
it was good.
It's good
We had a
stuff.
Good list.
I'm
guys.
really upset that I left out Baby Driver because I really
Did
enjoyed
you just
that movie.
forget about it?
No, because I had all the movies like I
Yeah.
saw down here, and then I moved one. And
You
I was
guys
like,
do it on the notes tab too.
Yeah,
The notes
yeah,
tab?
yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
something.
I did on my notes. Yeah.
but I'm like, fuck, Baby Driver's so good.
that's good.
Let's see. How about what would you say your most anticipated of the year is?
Of the year, I have
Fucking
no idea.
Avengers, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see that
Mhm.
one because it all ends. You know.
Yeah, I mean, allegedly, there's one more
Eh.
after. Yeah.
There's 2 parts.
No, but that trailer looks so epic. I'm just like, yeah, I'm excited. For it.
I did see the Ready Player One, the newest trailer. in
They know
theaters.
the one with Jump, Van Halen.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Oh, what?
Wow.
No. That's a good trailer.
No, the first trailer I really liked.
No, I'm complete opposite, man.
second
the
one,
first
I-
trailer was shit.
Nah,
Oh,
the
man.
second one, I'm like, oh man, I'm not excited for this anymore.
I'm a little scared they're gonna make this. I mean, the book's like this too, but they're gonna make it like too many fucking references.
Too many
Yeah, yeah.
references.
Like everything is an Easter egg, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, come on. Like that's the one thing I didn't like about the book. In the book, there's like chapters where they just literally just list off fucking shit, and I'm like, get to the story that you're telling. Okay, stop referencing shit that came out in the 80s. Like it's
Striffler
insane.
like tweeted something. He's like, you can't tell if this is like real or fake from the book. Or he's like, oh, and it also includes that one chick from
Oh,
Gremlins too.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
Damn. And
The
you
thing
finished
about
the book-
describing
you
as
finished the
DeLorean. Oh yeah, that's real. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh man.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, there's there seems like going to be a lot of great movies this year.
Yeah. It feels weird that there isn't a Star Wars at the end of the year though. I think they need to push Han Solo back.
Probably they're not gonna.
Isn't that weird? I saw online that like there's been really no promotion for the Han Solo movie. And It
Yeah.
comes out in like 4 months.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
You could say the same thing about Deadpool 2, kind of, because there's that one short, but there's no like trailer for it yet.
When does that come out?
The
That
like
got
a week
pushed up.
before. The
Oh,
week
really?
before Star Wars.
Wow.
Yeah.
May is fucking stacked because they moved up the dates for that. And
Yeah.
then remember that X-Men horror film I told you about, the New Mutants?
Yeah.
They pushed that back to next year.
Whoa, a whole year.
They're shifting
They're
a bunch of
reshooting it to add more scares. Apparently,
Oh.
that was the news. Yeah, because they said they wanted it to be more scary.
Okay, that's scary to me. That's scary to me.
Good job. Good job.
But also, it's like, okay, you're gonna force scares into there.
yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Bless you.
Mm.
I'm very excited for A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
Look
that.
forward to that.
Oh, is that the Jim Halpert movie?
Yeah,
Jim
the Jim
Halpert.
Halpert. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Uh,
I've seen the trailer like 4 times.
Have you seen people are? I've been seeing theories online about that movie.
Oh, it's like something else.
I think they're saying that's a possible a Cloverfield movie.
Oh.
No.
Maybe that's
No,
that.
because they got God Particle coming out. They can't do 2 in
True.
1 year, can they?
Well, they pushed back God Particle.
I know they did, but
God- I
like,
don't know
not
why I
till
said it
like,
like that.
next year. But
Mhm.
yeah,
and it's
Right.
not even called that anymore.
yeah,
They changed it to
yeah.
something else. I don't know. Who knew? You never know.
Cloverfield Particle.
Cloverfield Particle.
Mhm.
I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for
the
the
trailer's
Predator.
really good.
The Predator.
What's that?
Predator. You haven't seen the first Predator, right?
No.
But there's a new one coming out this
Yeah.
year, Brian.
Really?
It's about
Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein. No, it's with boom, Predator, fucking alien Predator.
Is that the one that's set in
with
like
Shane
the
Black?
suburbs or something?
Dude,
There's one
they're
fucking
still not clear about it. I don't know if
Uh,
it's like the central plot or if it's just an aspect of it, but the suburbs are involved in some way. I think. But
I'm just such on a high for Shane Black movies. Like I just want more. I don't care what it is.
he's
I
good
want,
at making stuff.
I want
Did you
more.
like The Nice Guys?
I did. I love
I
the
liked
Nice
it.
Guys.
I
Yeah,
liked it.
hmm
A lot of people didn't like it.
I made my top
really?
10 last year.
Well,
I
some
think.
people,
Yeah.
some people were like, it's okay.
By
No,
far
it's
one
really
of the
good.
funniest movies I've ever
I
seen.
enjoyed it.
It's
Yeah.
that one's gonna hold up, and people are gonna look back at that. That's gonna be a classic. I think
Mhm.
that's gonna be a classic.
Mhm.
The Spider-Man animated movie looks dope as fuck.
Disney whore.
Yeah, that one's not Disney though. That one's
that's
that
not-
one's Fox. Isn't it? I don't know.
Any excuse to play that soundbite is
Okay.
totally fine by me.
Good.
Oh, you're an idiot.
I miss Brad.
I'm so excited for the Venom movie.
Mm-hmm.
No?
No?
Oh,
No.
I don't know.
I don't care.
No. You
Do
didn't see
you-
the picture of Tom Hardy just being Tom Hardy?
Oh shit!
I have no idea
It's just a
about
picture
any
of
of,
him.
any
It's
of that.
just a photograph.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, photo.
Do you guys make it a thing to like watch as many Best Picture Oscars or no?
This year I'm
if,
gonna try.
if they're playing near me, I
Yeah.
will. But I'm not
Yeah.
gonna like drive down to Hollywood to go watch it. You know,
Yeah.
It's
When are the Oscar nominations?
like, pretty soon.
I want to say in January
soon,
because
yeah,
the
yeah.
Oscars are in February.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they should
You
be
having an
coming
Oscar
out.
party? Are we doing something for Collider? I don't know.
We might be doing something. I mean,
Okay.
I got to defend my title. I won the pool last
You
year.
did.
Really? You got
Yeah.
the most right.
Yeah. And I think people are forgetting it because they did the scoreboard thing and like Perry is so good at predictions. I'm like, I fucking won last year.
Wow.
guys.
Very true.
You guys forgetting that I won that shit?
Do you
I
have-
also
yeah.
just don't care.
Yeah.
Do you have one who you think is gonna win Best Picture?
Right now, I don't know.
It's-
Maybe Shape of Water, but
You think Shape of Water is gonna be winning Best Picture?
I think so.
The
Maybe
Golden Globes are a good indicator.
Kind of,
Not
but not
always.
really.
Yeah, not always, but I
Yeah.
mean, you know.
3 Billboards. Actually, I don't know. I got to see the movie. I got to
Yeah.
know what we're dealing with here. But,
But I've seen so many people shit on that movie.
what 3
Uh,
Billboards?
Yeah. and I'm
Really?
like, shut the fuck up. You know, like.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Mm,
Do that.
Now a lot of people, what are you gonna vote root for a racist cop? I'm like, it's not real. I'm not.
a movie.
It's a
a
movie.
fucking movie.
It's a farce.
Yeah.
It's about
It's a fart.
a farce.
Although you know what's funny, I'm not huge on Wes Anderson, but Isle of Dogs looks dope. Looks fucking cool.
It's coming out
Yeah.
this year, right?
Yes, yes, it is.
That's another guy where I kind of get sick of like his style.
I'm kind of there with you, actually.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, okay, I get it. All your shots are centered. Okay, I understand.
They're
So you have-
symmetrical.
Like, come on. Ugh.
We're gonna whip pan over here. This guy's gonna say some
Um,
witty dialogue. We're gonna whip pan over.
Pan left a little bit. Just pan left. Just not exactly centered.
Did you see the Slender Man trailer? How funny was it that we talked about
not-
that on an episode, and then
Yeah.
the trailer came out the same day?
Yeah, it doesn't look great.
Not good. Does not look good.
And it seems like people are forgetting like what Marble Hornets was. I know it wasn't like this huge phenomenon, but that's how Slenderman got big, right?
Mhm.
Like I know it was in the something.
It was a
Awful
it
forums.
was a creepypasta kind of thing, right?
That's
Or
not where it originated, but there's a lot of stories in creepypasta about Slenderman.
it
but
originated from the photograph because there was like
something awful was the name of the forum.
there was like a photograph contest where they like come up with something creepy and then someone
something
came
like
up,
that. Yeah.
photoshopped the image of a tall dude holding
Yeah.
a little girl's
But
hand.
I'm like, guys, we had a Slenderman movie like 3 years ago, and it sucked, but we had one. People
There's
act
been
like it's the
multiple
first
ones.
thing, you know?
Oh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it wasn't great.
Yeah.
It was called like Always Watching, I think. It wasn't very good. But Doug Jones was in it.
Oh, he's good.
Mm-hmm.
He's good.
He's a good guy.
Doug,
Nice guy.
Doug Jones,
Alabama
killing
s-
it in The Shape of Water. Not so much in The Bye-Bye Man.
Alabama Senator Doug
What?
Jones.
Oh, that's right. There is another. Yeah, that was so weird when that was happening. There was like Doug Jones, the actor. Yeah, that's what I've been talking about. Like,
He's a different guy.
yeah, a lot of Doug Joneses. Yeah.
Are we doing extra stuff for Patreon?
Thanks so much for watching this episode of The Wanger Show. We really do appreciate it. We got some extra stuff in the beginning. Maybe we'll have a little bit extra after this. If you want to see the full extended cut, please check out our Patreon. If you want all extra things on Patreon,
So
check
extra,
it
you guys.
out. Check out the link down below in the description box. Go to patreon.com/wangers. Share it along with all your friends. Be like, hey, these three doofuses are doing some fun things on the internet. Share it. And yeah, you'll get a lot of great, fun, exciting content from that. And please follow us on our social medias. We've got some more stuff planned for amateur films that we are currently working on. Not going to say anything else besides that, but we are working on some fun stuff. I think that y'all are going to dig it.
Yeah.
Beardo, where can I find you on the web?
Schmoes Beardo.
Are you
Twitter,
gonna-
Instagram.
Are you going to try to do any kind of Don't Be a Beardo at all, or should
I
I,
don't
take
know.
your name off the banner?
We actually had a
know.
great interview on After Schmo where they addressed
It's
some
very
of
good.
that, and it was actually a good interview, Brian. I'm proud of you. List a half of it.
Did I do well?
You
did
did well.
good.
You made us proud.
Yeah.
You made us proud.
Was I a dick to them?
No,
No,
you were
Really?
I
Yeah.
do love the
fine.
fact that
You
you
were
didn't know which one was Jay, which one was Ryan.
I don't care at all.
That was quite funny. Yeah.
The guy started off with like a terrible bit about catfish. I'm like, okay, come on, let's start the goddamn show. I don't care about your bit. I don't care about your first stand-up bit. Come on.
You can find me on Twitter at the real Cody Hall.
Yeah, and you can find me on Twitter at Cops15.
I
Thank
miss
you all.
Beardo. I wish he was here, but I love you.
Miss you, Eric. Thank you all so much once again. Brian.
Wait, you have to set it up before.
Hold on, you got to really build up to it here.
yeah, wait, what were you guys saying? Like, how come you guys do the three
Like
count?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you
It
guys
feels
do
weird
it?
to back to back 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna
Okay.
do that, maybe like do it like 1
Especially
through
when the
8.
song like does it as well in the middle of the song.
Okay.
All right,
Here we go, here we go.
Set it up.
Yeah,
that was
a
fucking
good
good.
one. All right.
All right. That's going to be only for Patreon. They can see that. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we'll get there, buddy.
You guys hungry?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Quite hungry. Oh, I know what we can talk about later. Don't worry, Patreon listeners. We got a little bit of extra.
Yeah,
after
we're not
this.
leaving you yet.
Just watch us dance a little bit.
Oh, nice burp. Is that Ken's news you just played? The music?
You
All
can
right.
hear it.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up!
He's so angry. One, two, three, go. Sorry, audio only listeners. Bam. There it is. So
Come and say it to my face, motherfucker!